I'm trying to get straightened out here. I was running a little bit late because, hang on. I don't want to mess up. There it goes. There. I got to turn something down. I know I'm echoing. There. Okay. I was running a little bit late because my husband's getting ready to take a trip, and I had everything timed down perfectly to a T, but he almost knocked me out. Hey, Nancy and Lorna, and the Bug Five and Samantha Stewart, and I'm gonna see if this works. If y'all type the word drop, hopefully the magic will happen. Yeah, I put that there, making sure. But anyhow, my husband tried to knock me out before he went to bed. It's not pretty. It kind of took my breath away for a minute. Beep. Okay. Huh? See, I'm learning this. Hello, Lorna. I know you're about ready to.
I'm ready to drop.
See how you do it.
After last night, I am ready to drop.
I bet. I'm cold, so.
Group, will you shut up?
Yeah, I'm nosy too. Well, y'all. Oh, I know. They're not here, so they don't know. I need to turn this down, don't I? As soon as I figure out how to. Every time I get a message, it's ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding.
Hi, Nancy. Hi,
Samantha.
Hi, but flies. Sorry, hi, bud. I'll just say that. How are you, Nancy? How are you, Samantha?
I keep forgetting on the.
Did you enjoy your supper?
Oh, girl. This is me. Don't I always? And then can we smack him, Lorna?
Oh, what? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So can we just smack him, Lorna?
Yeah, innit?
But don't forget the likes, because I always forget. I promise we're.
Two people who are chatting in our group. Will you shut up for a minute? All right, because our phones are going ding, 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 ding. Look.
They're not, hold on. I'm going to fix them.
Because that's going through my laptop. You can hear my laptop go ding, ding, ding. I was on someone's live earlier, and it's like ding, ding, ding. And Nancy's saying hello to Nightbot.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure that. Oh, I got to get quiet because I don't want to wake up the hubby bubby who just went bitch. Me. Goodness. Oh, uh-oh. Lauren, she's pounding on the keys. Y'all hear? Hello, Crystalline Sky. Ba-ding, ba-ding.
Hi, Crystalline. Crystalline's fine. She's one of my friends. She's all good.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm going to tell you what. I did it just
I've shared you out, by the way.
It worked. So
Copy. You're on my community tab, and you're on my Facebook page.
Well, I sure appreciate that. See, I'm gonna have to do that also. with you. So you get to talk me through it at some point.
Mm.
I can't do that because I don't know. Yes, I can. Oh my word. But listen, right
Do you want
quick,
me to do it?
please, if you don't mind. I mean, I'll do it in a minute, but I want to let everybody in chat know. I only have like a few moderators, and I would like to keep it that way instead of whatever. But I know everybody. There you go. Thank you, Stephanie. That's exactly what I was going to say, so that you can get shared and whatever, and we don't have to continuously, hey, share you out, because I believe in sharing the love with everybody. All you have to do is type the word drop in chat, DROP, and Nightbot is going to
Hi,
show
Chris.
your link, and everybody can love on everybody. Just make sure that you do it the right way, so it'll stick.
And I'm gonna butt in and probably take over this channel now, completely and utterly.
I'll just leave.
Do not ask to be a moderator, because you ask, you don't get.
Yeah. And because of, I didn't even realize until I looked down at chat, and then I saw Outdoors with Big Matt. My special thanks goes to Big Matt for that, because he's the one that taught me how to use Nightbot and all that good stuff.
It's in the group chat, Granny.
Yeah.
It's in the group chat. Hi, Michelle. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're having a great day, mate. Hope you're having a great birthday. I think it is today. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I don't want to sing it all the way through because you might get flagged.
Oh. Hello,
Hi, Kenneth.
Hello, Steph.
Hi, Tank.
Hey, Tank. Had a dinner all by my.
Oh, if I lived closer, I would have took you out, sweetheart, for your birthday.
And I'm trying to figure. Okay.
I do, Tank. Yes. Who's
Hello, it's your granny. Hello, it's your granny. Hello, it's your granny.
Oh, shut up, Granny. Tank, do you want me to look you up and send you a message?
Cuppy, did you, Lorna, did you tell your granny to shut up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in the corner, young lady. No.
I'm in the corner. What are you on about? I can't get any more in the corner.
I love you so much.
Oh, God, it's cold.
What's my grand hamster doing? She biting your toes?
No, my little baby's... No, maybe she wasn't asleep. See, you got to mention her, and she's awake.
Well, what are grannies
Hello,
for?
everybody.
They got to wake up
Hi,
the
Cuppy.
Hello,
Mom.
Kitty.
Hi, Lorna.
What?
Hey,
son. How you doing, son?
Hold on, Tank. Give me a minute, and I'll... Hold on, Bailey. I'll be over there in a second. She a granny.
What are her grannies here?
She a granny.
And Uncle Kenny. And Aunt
Yep,
Cuppy.
Uncle Kenny.
Hi, puppy girl. Hi, doggy.
I tell you, it's been a stressful day.
Tell me about it. These two brats right here have been stressing me out all day.
All me and Deborah done.
I didn't do nothing.
Happy, all we done today is took a nap.
Are you sick, son? Let me check your temperature. Put your head up here. Let's put your forehead up here. Let's check your temperature.
Yeah, just
oh no, wait a minute.
Wrong way.
Got one. We'll stick it up your butt and check your temperature.
Oh no, not that.
I tried to take a nap, but somebody rang my phone and woke me up.
That would be Cuppy.
and I've only had 4 hours sleep
Me?
in 24 hours. I
Oh,
need sleep, and these two have been keeping me awake, and Stephanie.
I'm not as bad. Now I went to bed last night like a good granny should.
I was going to tell you where I live. Let's just say that this place has got a lot of bulldogs, so you can hear a lot of bulldogs even day, nighttime, afternoon, and you're sleeping. And let's say about 12 to 1, they're really quiet.
Okay, now wait a minute.
You know,
We're bulldogs.
Tank, check your Facebook, please. Check your messenger, please.
Hey, Tank. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Joni. Let's see who's all here. Smack her bum. Chris, are you telling? Okay. Chris wants me to spank you, Lorna.
Huh?
Chris said spank her bum. Up there.
Ooh. I'll bend over.
I don't know if I friended Cuppy or Lorna.
It's
what
Guppy.
happened?
Her name is Guppy. Somebody called
Cuppy.
Somebody called Cuppy Guppy the other day.
They call her Duppy.
Guppy.
Yeah,
That's what
I don't
somebody
remember
called her.
who that was, but that was hilarious.
Who are you talking about? Oh, she's talking about the person that called her Guppy.
And Mom, I put a new one up, but I put a new Facebook up page, but I'm having trouble. It's got me under March, and my birthday's November.
Well, March, November, whatever, it all comes in the same
My
year,
sister-in-law was like, wrong. That's not your birthday.
Just tell her. Just tell her.
That's the March.
Just tell. Son, just say, I decided to change my birthday. Ask my mother. I'm your mother. You can have any birthday you want.
Brenda got confused, Lorna. Brenda thought she said happy birthday, and I was like, I looked at that March, and I was like, I wish you could have 2 birthdays, don't you?
No.
Well, wait a minute. One birthday to
Lorna told me I looked
give
like
you
I was 80 years old
and
today.
then the other birthday to take you back.
Yeah, take you back.
I love you, Lorna Boo. I gotta watch Lorna. She won't send me my present.
Lorna's sewing it out. Sorry, what? No, Lorna's suffering really badly tonight.
What's wrong, Lorna Boo? Because your head
Lorna
hurts?
Boo's suffering PTSD.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Lorna is really badly.
Okay, be back. I'm gonna go pray. Ow!
Did she just turn around and say she's going for a crap?
No. I said I was gonna go pray for you, and I went down to give my dog a snack, and she bit my finger.
She's gonna pray. And then her dog bit her finger in punishment for her misbehaving.
I am the sweetest person you're ever going to meet. Y'all being mean to your granny.
You ain't sweet and innocent.
No, I ain't innocent. That's for dang sure. Who I've been around the block and up the hill and down the corner, round in the dirt. Well,
Kenneth. Oh God, Lorna really just need a haircut.
No, I like it.
Lorna looks like she's got a bird nest on top of her head.
No, you look like you got cool ass hair, man.
Yeah,
I mean, woman.
See, if I moosed it or put hairspray on it, I could spike that.
Oh, I like it. I wore mine short like that for a long time with the spike on the top. Cubby, by the way, did you have a good time with your husband? Romping and rumping and rimping and all that?
I was going to say, I don't want to know what she was doing.
I love you, girls.
He got home like around 8-ish, whenever.
Wow. And it only took you 2 hours? Wow.
Yeah, well, what happened?
It only took 2 hours.
We're old.
Lorna, get your head out, girl.
Well, what happened was, he had to get off work, go get him an overnight bag, a couple things to take with him, go get supper, stop at the gas station. So he finally gets home after working 1,000,000 hours. So he finally gets home, and of course the first thing he does is, I got to deal with the birds. I got to birds. I've been hearing nonies all
I got
day
birds. You
with
got
the
birds.
tweet, tweet, tweet. Yeah, I have a bird.
I
That's
will be
funny.
right back. I need to answer this message. Tank, I will
You're
be.
so
I'm
lucky.
reading. I will reply
Honey, what do you
straight.
want? Put her up here. Does she have water? Or she want to go outside, go potty?
I doubt it.
You want to go outside, go potty? I'm
So he gets home and
sorry, Cuppy.
you're fine. So he gets home and he's got to pack and he gets all that done and then he's taking a shower after he fed the bird and he's running around. He's so excited and he's like, "No, I'm stressed out." Oh, please, you're going to see your two favorite sisters, and granted, they're all his favorite, but still, he's going to visit his two sisters and go enjoy the weekend with them and everything. And I'm like, "You're not stressed. You're just excited, and who wouldn't be?" So he's running around and he's got everything packed and it's by the door so he can grab it on his way out in the morning so he can go to work, wash up after, and get on the road and be on his way. So he's sitting down. He's like, "Finally, I can sit down a minute, but I can't. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting?" Oh yeah, that's it. He packed his bag, but then it dawned on him, shoot, I got everything packed, but I forgot my shirts. So he has to get up,
Oh,
go
no.
pack his shirts. He finally gets all that done. Sits down. He's like, "I gotta sit down a minute. I just gotta relax and sit down a minute. I'm tired." I mean, that's all the man does is work, you know. So he comes in and he sits down. He's like, "Finally, if I can just sit down just for a few minutes to rest." And he turns the TV on, and then the warning thing comes on. The remote battery is low.
Oh, no.
And that was like the last straw that set him off. He's like, "Can I just get a break? I'm tired and everything is just against me and almost got hurt at work yesterday because somebody
It's
did
trash.
something that," and it's just one thing after another. But it was the batteries that put him just enough over the edge. And he's like, "And I bet I don't even have the right size." And I was like, "Well, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. It's AAA, right? Because we have like plenty of double A's everywhere. We always keep them, but he needed AAA, and I knew that,
Mhm.
but I had to double check." And he was like, "I don't know, let me look." And I bet I don't have them because we don't ever stock up on AAA's, even though we need them more than we need the double
I
A's.
know. We don't either. That's the thing. We're always out of them.
Yeah. So it was a blessing how it all happened though, because earlier whenever we were talking, I needed to change out the batteries on my little mirror thing, and it was AAA. So I was like, "Hold on, one thing is in your favor. I already have the
Hi,
AAA
Mikey.
batteries. Hold that thought." Hey,
Love you too, Mikey.
love you.
Gosh.
You better love
Mikey.
me too, whether you love me or not.
Sister. He's talking about me, but they can be your sisters too, since I'm their grandmother, Mikey. You're their uncle now.
Yeah, but I won't be your sister-in-law. I'm sorry, in-laws, they can get weird. So I'll just be your sister in love, but not in love with you. No offense. I'm
Tank, you're
Oh.
safe
in love
here.
with my doodle.
Tank, you're safe here, sweetheart.
What's up?
I will explain to you later.
Okay.
What's wrong?
Okay.
What am I missing?
I will explain later.
Yeah, we'll get it
I
later.
don't know
Put
Joni.
pen up away, more drama.
I don't know Joni, and I don't know Lisa. I don't think.
Okay, well, if everybody that wants to grow and love on each other, throw yarn balls and
May I
stuff,
drop my
then
link, Miss Cuppy?
all you have to do is type the word drop.
Oh, drop. Okay.
That's everybody, whether it
Mm-mm.
doesn't matter if you have a wrench or not.
Drop it.
What, me know?
I'm not dropping mine.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool.
I
but
don't drop.
just-
I don't drop mine in people's channels.
A lot of
okay,
people don't do that, but I don't mind. I'll drop mine if it's okay.
yeah. But Lisa is an awesome person and definitely someone that we would all want to pick up. And Johnny,
Oh, you have a Nightbot.
yes.
Okay, now, what do you have to do to get Nightbot? I've always thought about getting Nightbot, but I just never did it. What do you got to do?
Okay. That's where my brother comes in, Big Matt. If he's still on here. If not, I'll have to do that like on the computer and with you privately because
I can, Nanny May, I will explain after the stream.
Okay. Because I always, I mean,
Yeah.
ever since I've been on, I've always seen people have a Nightbot, but I thought, well, I'm going to try it.
Nightbot is
Yeah.
brilliant. Nightbot,
Yes.
you can control Nightbot to do a lot of things like block people and time people out and for saying things or anything like that.
Now, I'm not good at any of it, and the only thing that I have programmed in for it to do, because I'm like definitely far from being tech savvy, but I got that one thing figured out, which I'm happy with. Type drop and
Hey, can
let
I
your
say hi
link
to you,
go.
sweetheart? I can't remember if I did or not. But if I didn't, honey, hello. How are you? Hello, my darling.
And
How are you?
Yes, Tank Crystalline is an awesome person. She's one of my best friends on
and
YouTube.
I don't know why it's not doing it right now. I get maybe it was too close
That's a
together.
pretty
But
name. Crystalline, that's pretty. Oh, it's all one name too, isn't it? How pretty.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
pretty name.
Crystalline Sky. Nanny May?
Do I know Crystalline Sky? That's a
Yes,
pretty
you know
name.
Crystalline Sky. She goes to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she comes to your lives. Yeah. I
Yeah.
might have subscribed. You know your granny. I can't remember.
She don't have a channel.
Oh, well, then maybe I didn't subscribe.
She's
no wonder I can't remember.
She's one of those lovely people that is like Tank. Hasn't got content, but goes around and supports everybody. And what I like. See, it worked for me, Shell.
See, maybe that's why I didn't know.
yeah, maybe it was just too close together. So, you know.
Yeah, range Nightbot does. Nightbot only drops mods links.
It shouldn't. Okay, there it goes. It's working.
Colin, if you don't calm down for the night, he's still in there punching his belly and making.
I was going to say no because Michelle's not a mod.
Yeah, but it dropped her. And it dropped Ranger.
It didn't drop me.
Yeah, it did. It dropped you in your
see.
head a long time ago.
Oh, did it? Maybe I didn't see. Hang on.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it gets the
Oh, I
hiccups.
see, Granny B. Colin, you don't have to tell me every time you go to the bathroom, son. You're 27
See,
years old.
it's dropping Tank, and Tank ain't a mod. If you want an extra mod, Tank is one of the brilliant mod, and she will drop any link you ask her to do, and she will hit everyone on the head with mods.
Yes.
Trolls. She is one of the most brilliant mods on YouTube.
Yes.
She's a mod for 99% of the channels, crochet channels. It's cold and I really don't want to put the heating on yet. It's too expensive.
There we go.
What's your temperature outside, Lona Boo?
3 Celsius.
I'm in America. I do not know that.
About 20. Yours?
Oh, cold.
I got 62 degrees right now.
It's cold. It's cold.
Lorna Boo, don't freeze. Don't freeze.
Tank, there's no need to say thanks. I'm just being honest. And Lorna really just looks like she's got horns for devil.
You look lovely, darling.
It looks like I've got a horn.
You might have horns, but just because you don't, just because you have horns doesn't mean you're a bad person.
I don't know.
It's just how you use those horns.
Oh, I'm the
Use your
most
hands for good
wicked
and not
devil
evil.
person on YouTube.
Why
I
would you
just
say
got
that? Why
open
would
my
you
mouth
walk
and
in?
everyone hates me.
Why would you walk in and say that when I'm on somebody else's
I
live?
didn't know. Just be quiet.
That man ain't right. He ain't right. He ain't playing full deck.
Well, Tank, I kind of did. But I kind of didn't.
Puppy's so fancy. She's got her beautiful jewelry on, and her face is
My
all
beautiful
fancy.
jewelry.
Oh no, those ain't jewelry.
Those
That's
are my
a earbud.
earbud things.
I thought they were earrings.
Here, allow me to introduce my jewelry. Oh, don't look at my big ears though. That's why I keep my hair long.
Sorry.
Well, not long. It's short. But
I thought she had. I
and
thought she
here's the
had.
other one. And I've got the
uh,
sparkly eyeballs going on.
Hey, there's Nana Michelle.
Hi, Nana Michelle.
Hey now, hi, Michelle. I'm
Chris,
late
you
to
know I
my own
can't see
party.
you with a diddly squat. I just thought she had beautiful dangly earrings on, and I'm halfway in the dark here.
Yeah, jingle, jingle.
You're halfway in the dark?
Jingle.
Uh-huh. That side of the room, only the half side of the room has light, and it's actually kicking. It's reflecting on the doll case, and then it's coming over here. So I'm halfway in the dark. Here's the dark, and here's the light in my world. Dark, light, dark, light.
Hold on.
Chris,
I'll
bed
be
is
right back.
overrated.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
It is when it comes to these two up here and someone called Stephanie. Bed is overrated.
What?
What?
Bed is overrated. Yeah. And I'm an old lady, Chris, and they keep me up all night.
You wasn't
Me?
even with us last night. What are you on about?
No, I wasn't with them.
Well, this morning.
But yeah, Lorna don't even know. She don't even know. They're so tired. They don't know not if they were up last night, this morning, yesterday. Usually they keep me up though. I just hang up on them or go to sleep when they're trying to keep me up.
Lorna, how dare she?
Dana.
We get blamed for everything.
Chris is
You
poor
I
are
Lorna.
get
a
blamed for
grown
Funny.
Do you know what?
woman.
I wasn't on YouTube for 2 weeks, and I was still getting blamed for stuff.
I know, because I was blaming you for stuff. No. Lorna, but you know I wouldn't do you that way, baby.
It's actually just amazing. Like, I went away for a respite for 2 weeks, and it's like,
I was like, where I didn't, yeah, and I was worried because I said I kept telling her, but I haven't seen Lorna in a long time. And then I thought, oh my God, well, you know what I was thinking?
mm-hmm.
I thought you might be in the hospital.
Lorna was recovering from cancer, and she needed a respite.
Mm.
You know how I like what people from the UK and say, instead of we say like if we're in the hospital, we're in the hospital, or we're going to the hospital. I like it when you guys say going to hospital, or we'll say if we're in the university, we're in a university. You'll say going to university. I like it the way you say it. You guys say that.
Yeah.
We go to the Nutters.
You go to the knothead.
We go to the
nut house?
hospital. We go to the university.
Yeah, but you say a lot of you people say we're going to university or going off to the. What am I? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Forget it.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because they say I'm going to hospital. They leave the "the" out. But university,
Lisa,
that's
cool.
not college.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lisa, what time is it where you are?
Oh, I love Australia. I can tell you what time it is in Australia because I knew. They are 15 hours. No, wait a minute.
It depends on what part of Australia you are.
I got friends in Australia. Several friends in Australia. Ghostly Findings Paranormal. Do you guys know Ghostly Findings Paranormal, Jackie and Julie?
Nope.
Unearthly Wanderings.
Nope.
Of course, they're paranormal challenge. You might not. Lorna, don't you have paranormal channels or watch paranormal channels?
Yeah, I watch a lot of paranormal channels. It's
1:36 p.m. on Thursday. Yeah, Lisa's in the future. Oh man,
it's 2:37 here where I am in the morning.
I got
by the way,
9:37.
It's 10:37 here. And by the way, if Joni is still here, earlier. She was like, "Yeah, what's up, girl? You better be so
You're Eastern
glad
time, aren't you,
you
Cubby?
moved." Yes.
Oh,
Joni used to live like she was my next door neighbor, even though I was beside her house. We live in a circle here,
oh, you guys are
and
know
Mhm.
each other
she lived.
personally.
Yeah, yeah. She was my
Cool.
neighbor, and to let you know, it's a good thing that you probably a good thing, not for me because you would keep me calm and cool, but it's a good thing because add to stream. Hold on, because I'm pretty darn sure I could be
Hey,
wrong,
Steph.
but I
Well, that
think
was a fine howdy do,
the
and she's
Earth
gone.
is yeah. But I'm hearing more rumbles right now, and it was like I'm not sure if it's thunder or if it was another
Hi,
earthquake, but
Peppy.
that one was really really long, so I don't know. But it's been crazy
Oh, what's that
because
noise?
yeah, what is that
Scary.
noise?
You hear that?
Yeah.
Is that your game? Turn that down.
Oh,
What
St.
is that?
Patrick's
Tell
Day
me to
is
turn
today
that down.
there.
Hey Noni, I think I found a PlayStation 5 for $500, and it comes with 4 extra games on it. And
Is it a
then I
PlayStation
could
5?
a PlayStation 5 for $500
Oh
plus
my God, you
plus 4 other PlayStation 5 games, which are $60 each. But she's not charging for the extra games.
lucky, lucky thing. Lucky.
We're waiting for her to get a hold of us, and if she doesn't get a hold of us in 24 hours, our payment gets returned back to us.
Ooh, I would have made sure I got it first. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. You have to buy it, and then once the
Oh,
contractor realizes you bought it off of Facebook Market, then they'll message you and say, "Hey, we
I
got
thought
your
you went.
order."
Oh, yeah, I thought you went to somebody's. You bought it from somebody you knew.
Copy.
Oh, we
You're
lost
not
our
meant to live your own flipping life.
Yeah, but we got that, and then it's only $4 for shipping. I'm like, that's a heck of a steal.
That is a steal. Miss Lisa, I will check you out,
Obviously,
my
I just like
darling. I
kicking
will
myself.
come to your channel and check you out. For sure. And does Miss your friend
Johnny?
Joni have a channel? Miss Joni?
I'm trying to talk her into it because she needs to because y'all are next door neighbors now.
Well, she could still
I
get some
think.
subscribers, and then when she decides to do a channel, she'll have her
No, she's
subscribe.
not neighbors with you. No, she's not neighbors with you.
How you
I was
feeling, Steph?
thinking.
How's the ankle, honey?
Yeah.
Nah, doing all right. I'm just laying here on my recliner.
Hmm.
Oh.
What's wrong with
There
you,
you go,
Noni?
picking your
My
nose
nose
again.
hurts all of a sudden. Ah.
Hey, your nose
Aw.
hurts. Keep it out of people's businesses. You know
I'm
I
Wow.
trying
had.
not. I'm trying not to laugh at her, and it's about to kill me.
You know I had to.
She's always giving me asthma.
Kristen put some peas on your.
She'll give me an asthma attack. Like nothing. No, it hurts. My nose hurts. Now, really seriously.
Well, stop
Barnum.
picking it.
Hey, love again.
Noni,
No,
you
I'm
got
good.
you going on after what Cuppy?
Mm-mm.
Who's going on?
No, I asked Noni.
Oh,
I'm
are you
having a
going
heart
live,
attack.
Donnie? Mom?
I'm
Did you
trying to
call your mother
swallow.
by
Y'all are
her
trying to
first
make me
name?
drink.
Did you call your
Uh-oh.
mother by her first name?
Uh-oh.
Bad.
That was
I
somebody in
might.
trouble.
You're in trouble.
If Stephanie
Oh,
lets me,
God. Somebody turn the camera off. Let's see. If it's me,
Oh,
okay.
Kenny's getting a
get your butt back up
whooping.
here.
Oh, my God. I'm in trouble. I'm up here.
I'm gonna go in the corner. I'm gonna start crying. You put baby in the corner.
Oh, I had fun last night.
I have never
talking
seen
about
Dirty
that.
Dancing either. You know, we were talking about movies. I've never seen that movie.
I seen Dirty Dancing.
I never have.
It
No.
wasn't really dirty. It wasn't really dirty.
Not at all.
I
They
have
had
never
the
You
seen
clothes
that.
see
on, though.
Benoni. That's the song.
I've
That's
never
the movie that did. That's the song that did. No,
I know. I know, but I've never seen the movie. I do
All she
not
does
like
is
that
twist
guy.
her hips.
I've never seen it.
Like magic.
It's
I don't
kind of
watch
like
my romance.
it's not as bad now as people do when they're on YouTube. They're shaking their rear end. They
Yeah.
didn't shake their
What
butt
are
then.
you
They just
watching
shake
on
their
YouTube?
hips.
Hey,
Young man,
he's
what
watching.
are
He's
you
watching the
watching
same
on
thing your
YouTube?
husband watches every night.
Hey, I look for
Oh,
no up for him. Just keep him out of my hair. Well, he wouldn't be in my hair. Never mind.
I know.
How's
you
Father
sent me.
doing?
It's an amazing
He's
movie.
been Father Dick as usual.
Father
Does
Dick,
he?
how you
Does
doing,
he
Father
have the
Dick?
cough like y'all
I'm
do?
just gonna call him Father. I'm just gonna leave right
One
there.
Father Dick. He's back there in the bedroom, probably.
No, I asked, does he have the cough like you guys do from when you had the virus?
Who, Kim?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got it. Still got it.
Hmm.
Oh, I hope
Yeah.
y'all get better.
Yeah.
We're
My
all good.
nephew, had it, Mom. One night I was sleeping upstairs next to him in the bedroom over, and because my brother, I moved into his house, and I had my shot, and people say the shots don't work. Let me get something a little
I think
clarified.
they do.
Some people it does.
For me, it did.
It did me. I mean, just saying, did me. I've been around two
had
people
all
infected.
3 shots, and I've had that C word 5 times in 1 year.
You had it,
Good Lord.
but I'm saying I've been around two affected people, and I
How'd you
never
get it
got
5
it, so I guess
times?
just lucky.
Well,
Very easy. You go out and you catch it because
we,
half the people don't know they've got it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have blinked
Oh,
if we
I didn't know. I thought because I have asthma, I thought it would affect me. I guess I could carry it without affecting me.
No,
It is possible.
I got high blood pressure. I thought that would trigger it.
nope.
Well,
I must
You
be
can,
strong
you
as a
can be
horse.
the most healthiest person on the world and still catch it.
Well, my
Mhm.
sister, I was going to tell you, my sister, she lived for 38 years. She was never sick until she got cancer. And she got bow and arrow. Is that how y'all say it? Is that how you really say it? Bow and
Bone
arrow?
marrow.
bow and arrow.
Bone marrow.
Bow and arrow.
She
Bone-
didn't have a
bone-
white cell. I didn't know you have white cells in
Bone
you.
marrow. This
Yeah.
bone marrow cancer.
You have white cells and you have red cells in your system.
I must have them because she didn't. And, and it kind of really got to me because I was 38 years old and I had a bruise on my arm because that's what it looks like. Bruises come everywhere. And I started going out of church freaking out. I just ran out of the church. I thought I was dying because my sister had it.
You had it in 2029.
I was going to say, Tank, you going that far ahead of the future, darling? She means
I think
Well,
she means 2019.
yeah,
Oh,
she meant
yeah.
2019.
I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm sleepy.
But Stephanie, my sister died when I was 18, 1995.
My robot's
Mhm.
about
I
to
had a baby
start.
in 1995.
See, Nanny Mae didn't even answer
baby,
the
Colin?
question. Nanny Mae, are you going live after Cuppy?
I don't know.
That's what-
Depends on how I feel.
Mm.
I do not know what I'm doing from.
Hey, Mom, try to give Father Dick a YouTube channel.
He has a YouTube channel.
Oh, he does? I need to check his channel out.
He hasn't put anything on it since last summer. It's called
Yeah, we know, Tank.
It's called it's only got 60 something subscribers. It's Colin, what's your dad's channel?
Let's not tell them what his channel is.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
that's right. I don't know. I'll send it to you, Kenneth, or something.
All right.
Yeah.
Just
He's
a bit
got
of
a
voice.
channel. Then me and Colin have the paranormal channel. I need to work on that channel though.
And I got 2 channels, but I'm not able to access it. One's like gaming. I thought I would do gaming because they used to say that was a big hit, but not now.
I'm too lazy to mess with it.
There's Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah, my darling. What you
Looking
doing,
good
girl?
today.
Terrible. Don't put me on that.
They said
No,
you're
you're
looking good
looking
there.
Oh,
good.
Deborah, you're beautiful. Get in here, child.
She said you're beautiful. Get in here, child.
Are you? Is that a Mario blanket?
Yeah.
Tell her spank her butt.
Oh,
I've got these.
Deborah's got dish. I can't even say it. She's got dish duty.
Dishes. The dishes.
Yeah. Yeah, duty. Yeah,
She's
she
being the
says duty.
dishwasher.
Yeah, we can watch you, Deborah. Put set your phone up. We can watch you wash the dishes. She's watching it. She's watching the live stream.
oh, hey.
What happened to Cuppy and what happened to Cuppy?
They went to the
Oh,
bathroom.
I'm
Oh.
laying down in my recliner.
They went out to have a drink. They left us here. Tank said,
My
"Sorry,
nice
I got a
recliner."
crazy robot sound.
I like my new.
You
Yeah.
scared
Well,
the living crap out of me.
They
Oh,
left
No,
all
I
three of
just
us
got scared.
behind.
Peppa says, sorry, I got a crazy robot sound that happens ever so often, but it goes after a minute. Might be your headphones. Tank says, my neighbor took 2 shots and was mildly sick. She got the booster and I held her hand as she died. Oh my word, honey. I'm so sorry. I had the 2 shots. I had the 2 vaccines. I didn't get the booster. I had my flu shot. We got that.
Look at me. I'm just reclining in my recliner.
Well,
You is reclining.
it's
Oh,
gonna get a
I was
little
going
bit
to tell you.
loud
I think it's getting a little bit better here, Stephanie and Mom, because they're telling people to take their mask off now. Mask.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what's messed up? I'll tell Stephanie, you know what's messed up in it? You get in a taxi, get in a lift, you get in a wheels. That's for people that can't, have handicap issues.
Yeah.
They still make you wear a mask, which I don't understand it.
Wow.
Do any of you two get
I'll
it? Or
always wear a mask.
do y'all
I
know?
understand it to an extent, but if somebody is physically having a fit and can't breathe or nothing, they shouldn't force it. I mean, it should be their choice if they're disabled.
Because I'll tell you, Stephanie, I went shopping when I had to first wear it. And I got so out of breath, I had to lean over where you put your food on the belt. I told him I couldn't breathe. And I told the manager, he said, well, tell her for me that I said you don't have to wear it. Because she was being a smart mouth. Oh, I'm not going to take ring you up if you don't wear your mask. I was like, honey, I'm not even in your face. I don't even
I'll
talk
always
to
wear
you.
a mask because I'm an old lady. And
I'll wear mine and stuff. But like, if people are gonna sit there and nag about other people not wearing theirs, then they got something like they got bigger fish to fry. Like, it's their choice.
People always
Let them
look
do what
at
they want to
something.
do.
poisonous catfish.
People always
Catfish.
look at something to get mad at, don't they, Cuppy? Mom and Stephanie.
Yeah.
You never can make nobody satisfied. You can wear the mask back in the back of them. Ew, you need to get back. You need to stay a little bit further back from me. I'm like,
Yeah, you always got them Karens talking about, oh, I don't care if you're wearing a mask, you still need to be 16. Like,
People always got to have something to gripe about and be rebellious about.
Now, for me, I am on both sides of it. I'm 100% both ways.
wear it,
Because
don't
for me
wear it, doesn't matter to
personally,
me.
Yeah, for me personally, I prefer to wear the mask,
Yeah.
but it does get really, really stuffy, and I have problems breathing, and I need fresh air. So what I'll do is I'll find a place where there's plenty of no people around whatsoever, and then I'll just, oh, okay, well, let me go to that area, and then I'll take it down, and then just stop and catch my breath and put it back on. And I'm
wear it,
comfortable
don't,
doing
like,
that.
You wear it, you don't wear it. I know I'm doing the best I can for myself, so why should I judge you for trying to do the best for yourself?
Yeah.
see, I got high cholesterol, and people with high cholesterol, you cannot stay in too much of a warm place.
Yeah. And
You know,
like
it
Hank
triggers
said,
from.
Where's your
yeah, and
glasses, Granny?
are your
I think
eyeballs
she's
watering?
wiping them off.
Are you alright
Or,
over there?
I had to use my hair and I take them off, but plus my eyes are hurting.
Yeah.
um,
But
Kim
now,
got-
like for Tank, she says she can't wear a mask because, and she has to wear her nasal cannula for oxygen. I totally get that. Nobody should be ugly about people that, it's obvious they can't wear a mask. And there are people where it's not
all right.
obvious and they can't wear a mask,
I wear my mask in the graveyard even.
All right, Deborah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a person's choice.
Like I said, it's their choice. I know I'm doing the best I can, so why should I judge them for trying to do the best they can for
I think
themselves?
I'll just start doing
Yeah.
this. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do.
How do you say Joni? John. How you
Oh,
say that?
that's Joni. That's Miss
Joni.
Joni. Yeah.
Hey, Joni.
Okay, Kenneth, it's like you're saying Bon Jovi, but it's Joni.
Yeah.
Joni. Oh, kind of like that. Brothers. No, that's
Yeah,
Jonas.
Jonas.
Jonas
Yeah.
Brothers.
Who is this?
Jonas.
I don't know. Oh shoot. Who is?
Oh, dude. I love
Dude.
this.
Dude,
Yeah.
what?
Dude, you gonna sing? Oh, well, no, you can't sing because
Who's
Hello.
that?
it'll mess me up. Welcome, Stephen Sheets. That's my country star. He's gonna be big one day.
Cuppy, Deborah told me to tell you she's watching. Hello.
Hey, Deborah.
Hello, sir.
We like your
Howdy.
hat.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Nice hat, buddy.
Thank
So,
you.
Stephen, where are you from?
I'm in Aberdeen, Maryland.
Aberdeen, Maryland.
That's right.
Wow. We got somebody
And,
completely and totally different tonight.
Well, me and my family are now in the Red Root Inn in Edgewood, Maryland. Aberdeen,
Oh, hold
Maryland.
on. I got to turn you up if I can figure
My
out how to
friend's
do
on
it.
the East Coast.
But
Toast.
tomorrow night, I'm going karaoke.
Okay.
I'm going to the
So-
Tower in Bel Air, Maryland.
Awesome.
And
And
I might try to upload a new video on my YouTube channel. So how's your day today?
I will definitely watch.
It's been good.
It was a roller
Right.
coaster here. We went from I know good and well. We had 2 back-to-back earthquakes to
No, I got candy, but I
thunderstorms.
can't-
So nice and edgy.
Mm.
What are you doing, Granny?
I don't know. I'm from, Kentucky, so a lot of people don't understand that. They say, they see Kentucky and they're like, "Where are you from?" I'm like, that's if people are like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "Well, it says in the middle of Kentucky."
Hey, Kenny, have you ever seen you seen Noel Dragon Eyes? I haven't seen him in
Oh
forever.
Lord have mercy. He said he quit YouTube because of the people were like bothering him, a lot of trolls.
Yeah.
Hey,
They were
no,
making
you just
fun
waxed
of
your
him.
stash.
Yeah, I had a couple hairs over here. I just yanked them out. If you got any blackheads, don't buy Biore. Just use some white duct tape. If you want to be really
Mom, I
fancy.
noticed your birds are quiet.
Yeah, they died. No, I shouldn't say
Did you
that.
put?
No, they're asleep. They're asleep. God, why did I say that? No, they're sleeping.
No, I don't use duct tape. I go to the dollar store and get me like the St. Ives blackhead remover for the shower.
Shoot, why waste your money? You can remove your blackheads
It's
with
$1.
duct tape.
It's the same price as their duct tape.
Well,
I
yeah,
like to
but
have
why
a
don't you
parrot.
why don't you buy the
Oh, you gotta be
$2.96
careful with
dang
them.
duct tape and use the zit removal too?
Cause I don't want to be ripping out my hairs too. I'm still young.
Excuse me for
Hey,
yelling.
Deborah, I like to have a
Thank
parrot
you.
one day.
Thank you for coming to sit
You know that
and
Bye,
Steffi and
Pen.
Mom?
enjoy the
Wouldn't that be nice
sillies.
to have a parrot?
No, Tank.
Hold on,
Now,
let
what's
me
your
get
friend's
with it.
name? Cubby,
Good
how come
night,
we can't see
Tank.
our Cubby, how come we can't see our name at the bottom of our pictures?
I don't know. I was wondering that
Uh-oh.
earlier myself.
What, Deborah?
That could be a problem.
That is
What?
just
I think
messed up.
she turned it off, didn't you?
I don't know how to
That's
do
Cuppy,
awesome.
that.
go up where you're gonna click on people and you can turn on the names.
Oh, I can't.
You can turn it on, baby.
Oh,
You can play music on your from that too.
From YouTube only.
oh.
Well, hello, sir.
Hey, I'm on the wall.
Hello, he's the star of the show.
Okay, I
She
didn't
is
know.
what
Obviously,
you
I did
call
the
a
wrong
solo.
thing.
Solo, Jack.
I don't know how to do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Whenever
playing
you invite
music.
them up.
I'm
I was
sleepy.
playing music on mine, but they'll give you like like I think 6 options, and you kind of
Uh-oh.
get bored of it.
Okay,
Did
I
you
need to
kick?
quit touching this.
You kicked her out.
I,
This could
I'm
be
gonna
a
kick
problem
you
for
out.
you,
Keep
all right.
messing with me. I'm trying to learn this.
It's
I've
okay.
only done this a few
My name's
times.
Steph. Don't ever.
My name's Kenny.
And I'm
That's
still
Mama.
My name's
Nani.
Engelbert Humperdinck.
You go humper hinka
Engelbert Humperdincker. No, I'm Granny. I'm
But I was
Humpernickel.
going to tell you, couldn't you tell I'm from Kentucky? Like, if you come to my channel, and well, Texas, sorry, I'm getting a little hyper. Texas, we sound the same.
He just goes, I'm getting a little hyper.
Whatever
There's
you do,
Lorna.
don't
Hey,
press
Lorna.
that out. Press that button because you
What
boomed me
happened?
I didn't mean to. I was trying to figure out how to add the
Did she
names
throw
to
you out, Lorna,
people.
or did you
out.
leave?
She boomed me out.
I didn't mean to.
She was
I'm
trying to put the
learning
names up.
this.
Miss Cuppy Sue. I'm gonna call her Cuppy Sue.
Copy, does it tell you on there where to
Kenneth,
put your name? Does it say name on there? You can like put it like in bubble or different options.
you were the one that called Cuppy Guppy the other night. That's who it was. Kenneth.
Yeah, and another
Kenneth called
thing,
you
Kenneth,
Guppy.
you act like I know what I'm doing. That's
Go
too
down.
complicated.
There's a bar. Okay, Cuppy, listen. Down there in
Okay.
the bar, it says
I'm
settings.
sorry. I
It
thought
says advanced, and it says show names.
General. Watch me kick myself out. Shift videos up for comment banners, edit avatars automatically, and record a second. Okay, I'm probably
Well,
gonna kick myself out.
Don't
Layout,
press the X.
guest,
If you throw yourself out, we'll open the window and let you back in.
play a sound, guest must authenticate. I don't know what that means. They're backing out. I'm
But you know,
not
guys,
finding
tomorrow
it.
is St. Patrick's Day.
yep, St. Patrick's Day.
She did kick herself.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
My
tomorrow.
husband has
Oh
a
yeah, I
shirt.
forgot about tomorrow.
I'm going
My
to
Everybody
husband
needs
sleep.
to
has
wear
a Saint,
green.
my husband has a green St. Patrick shirt, and it says, "You pinch it, you kiss it."
You pinch it, you kiss it. I would make sure I wear green
Oh,
pants.
there
That
she
way,
is.
somebody, but you pinch it, you kiss it.
Sorry.
That
I
way, they
ain't
won't
pinching
pinch
it.
me.
I ain't pinching it, and I sure in the crap ain't kissing it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, Father Dick. Father Dick, he's over here.
I'm going
Kenneth.
to sleep.
We didn't sit in silence anything for St. Patrick's Day. Father Dick, go to your room. Father Dick's over there.
Father Richardson.
Where's father? Did he come out?
Yeah, he's out here. He's over here dicking around.
Hey,
Sorry.
Chris.
Quit dicking around and go put it to bed.
I'll dig it around and go put it in bed.
Where are you going tomorrow?
Take it.
Say hi to these
Hey,
kids.
hey, Father Dick, you better take Noni to the
They
cemetery
want to say
tomorrow.
hi to you, Father Dick. Go over here and say hi.
I'm trout fishing.
Hello, you use
We
library
don't care
book.
if you're trout fishing.
Hey, Father
March-
Dick.
Use
It's
library
open-
book. Take
Hey,
Randy to the
Papa Dick.
cemetery.
Hey,
It's trout
Papa.
fishing. It's trout fishing opening season here in Missouri. Say hi to
I'm
them, Father
good.
Dick. They're all wanting you to say hi.
Hi, Father Dick.
No.
Hi, Father
You're Father Dick. I'm Kenny.
Can't put your Father Dick shirt on. I mean, your kiss it. If you kiss it, you pinch it shirt on and come and let him see you. Quit being a privet over there.
Yeah, Mr. Privet Pants. You use
Yeah.
library book.
You freaking weirdo. Sorry, Cuppy. that he's being a freak.
Come on, Dad, put a shirt on. Let's see you.
I'm
So
going
We all
weird.
knew that.
He's over. He was dirty dancing with the wall.
Oh, 30 kids at the wall. Oh my God.
Pixar, it didn't
Not-
happen.
Well, guys, it's time for me to go now. But please,
Right, brother.
if you guys want to watch
Nice
my
meeting you.
YouTube video,
I'll come to your channel,
Yeah.
Hey, Steven, drop your link.
Steven.
Yeah,
any
Steven,
folks want to support my YouTube channel, please check out my videos of my live performance, and even you can see me playing the guitar too. So please, folks,
Yeah, and I play the
watch my
guitar too, and I'll
videos
play
and
the
hit
guitar with you.
subscribe.
What is it, Steven, only?
All you have to do whenever
You
you
gotta
get
know your
back
channel.
into the thing, whenever you
So,
drop
you need-
down, put the type drop in the comment section, and your link will drop automatically.
And we'll
So
come
until
check
then,
you out, bro.
guys,
And you
as
check us out.
always, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all down the trail. See you
All
guys.
right.
See you, brother.
What trail? I ain't going down no trail. Going down the trail
You-
mix.
You know what my neighbor used to tell me? He was like 95 years old before he passed. He told me before you come over the bridge, drop over the bridge someday. Come and see me.
Drop over the bridge.
Yeah. Didn't he, Deborah? He was 95. He was a good friend of mine and Deborah's, and he his daughter said that he looked at you like his son. And huh? Oh, he said drop in if you ever come over the bridge. Drop in.
I wasn't rolling my eyes at y'all. I just about jumped out of my skin again. Big long roll of thunder. After we've had 3 earthquakes within the last 24 hours.
I'm going down the trail where Lisa said. I don't know. I haven't got to that one.
I know. I'm trying to figure that one out.
Oh, you go
Going
fishing.
down the dusty trail, the dusty trail, the dusty trail. Come on,
You go down the
dusty
river.
trail.
See, Mom, what you do is that you go down the
We
trail
know
and you
the
look for
dusty
fish.
trail. I've been on too many lives today. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind. Who would like to find my mind? If you can find
I want one of them. Where'd you
What?
buy it at? Can you
What
get
you
it at
got?
Walmart or Dollar General?
what you
A
getting at the
mine.
Dollar General?
A mine. You said you had a mine, but you lost it. I want to buy one. It's Mr.
I lost
Moto
my
Reptile.
mind. Cuppy, go
But where can I buy
find my
mine?
mind. Then you will have them. Hey, let's have a. You know how people have an Easter egg hunt? Let's have a mind hunt. Let's hide our
Hello,
minds. And then see
Moto Reptile.
I don't know what
Does
one
it?
of
Come on,
you
reptile.
like.
Fishy poo. Kenneth's hiding his mind under the blanket. We're gonna hide our minds.
What? Did I say it right? Reptile. Shut up.
Erectile dysfunction. That's what somebody called him the other night.
Oh man,
been-
Stephanie.
I
Oh
have
no.
been. Oh my god. This afternoon, I have been sitting here talking to these crazy girls on this YouTube. I'm about ready to. At least I'm not really this crazy. Oh wait a minute, I am.
Oh, yes, he is.
What are you laughing at, Cuppo? Cuppy girl.
I'm not. I got choked.
I had to use my inhaler too.
Oh, good night. Good night, Tank.
What about what you doing back there hiding behind that money? You count me out some money?
Yeah. Lorna's not saying why.
What's wrong, Lorna Boo?
I'm not.
Lorna Boo, we love you. We love Lorna Boo. Boo, boo.
Kind of
Lorna
tank left ages ago.
Yeah.
What time is it, Lorna Boo?
3 o'clock.
No, my mom. Oh,
It's
so sorry.
11:06 where I'm at.
About me and a. Oh,
Fishy
Mr. Moto
says, Noni,
says. There you go.
Reptile said, Nana, my mom brought me
Mom, Noni, my
my mom bought
me
me a apartment. I'm getting my life together.
very
finally.
awesome. Very, very,
And-
very awesome.
And
awesome.
he's got a new job.
Stay positive.
Lorna, am I
That
saying that
is
name right?
sweet.
Reptile.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, everybody thought I was saying the other word. You know, the bathroom,
The
so
restroom?
never mind.
Wrestling?
Somebody called poor
No.
fish erectile dysfunction the other night. And I was like, no, that's
Yeah,
not.
that was Kenneth.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that Ken? What did he call Lorna? Lisa? What did he call her? What'd you call Lorna?
Lana.
I said Lorna.
Everyone calls me whatever, and it's never Lorna.
And Shelly
Who
is
does?
Sherry, Shelly, Shirley.
I already
Yeah,
got
and-
oh God. See, you got me right into that trap.
Oh, imagine that.
Oh, you got
Imagine that.
I know Steffi. I call her Stephanie, but she likes Steffi. She likes it short.
Yeah, that night that Kenneth came in Brenda Land's live, he said, "Hi, Brenda. Hi, Shelly. Hi, whoever is there." And he said, "Hello, beautiful Stephanie." And we're all, and Brenda Land goes, "Thanks a lot, Kenneth."
Well, everybody's beautiful.
Everybody's
Oh.
beautiful.
That's great. He's working in a pet's place, and he's in the fish department.
Oh, PetSmart, man.
That
That's
is
cool.
totally awesome.
That is awesome, Fishy. That's where I got my birdies, at the PetSmart.
And every time I think about, I don't know, I don't watch that many movies, but every time I think about or hear about, oh, I'm working at a pet store, at a pet shop, every time, because my husband, his favorite movie ever, the entire everything, is Rocky, and that thunder that about scared me to pieces. But that's where he met his wife in the movie, was whenever she was working at a pet store. And he went in, and does anybody know the names of the pets that he bought? First, what were the pets that he had?
I've never
Not
seen
the
Rocky.
dog.
I was going to say I've never seen Rocky.
Me either.
All I know is always hollering about his wife.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen much because I'm not a movie watcher.
Adrian, that was her name.
Adrian!
Yeah.
Rocky 3. Oh, okay, Mr. Reptile. What were the pets that he had? And I don't mean the dogs, the other two pets.
Frankie and Jeannie.
But no, and no. But what were the pets that he had?
Dogs and cats.
Well, he had a dog, but
Okay, who's
that's the
crumpling
funny
paper?
thing. I can't remember
Who's
the
eating
dog's
I'm
Cat
name.
not. I'm eating chocolate peanuts.
Lord of
But he had two turtles, and their names
Turtles.
were, yes, turtles. And the names, Lorna Boo. Their names were Cup and Link.
Cup and Link.
Oh, I think I kind of.
And Link.
No, I didn't know that.
You know what I'm going to do, Cuppy? If they ever change her name to Lorna, I'd say, or like he said, Adrian, I would call Deborah, Adrian!
What?
Deborah's name, like, her name's Deborah.
You can still go, Deborah. You can still do that.
Deborah!
But I can't remember his dog's name. It's like right on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember because
It was Spanky.
Spanky.
We're talking about Rocky, not the little
That's
rascal.
Alfalfa.
Alexa, what was Rocky's dog's name?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, Butkus.
Butkus, that was it, Butkus.
How does Alexa know everything? Man, she's smart.
She's stupid. Alexa,
She
shut
does.
up.
She does poop noises too.
Yeah, his name was Butkus, after Dick Butkus.
Yeah. What kind of farts you want, Kenneth?
I don't know.
Don't you
Every
dare
type
let
of-
my Alexa off doing farts.
What?
Yeah, tell her to do farts.
No,
Alexa, can you fart?
Happy, shut up, because my Alexa's going off in the kitchen.
I'm in trouble, Steph.
All of our Alexas would be going off. Copy, what you doing?
A friend of mine done that one time. He told her to play the different noises, and she said different types. She's giving them different names.
Wet farts, Jessica,
Running.
wet farts, poopy farts, running farts. I'm gonna have some major something going on in here, and I can feel my belly rumbling.
Alexa, can you bark like a
Fancy
dog?
passed
Coffee.
Bark like a dog.
Look at Cuffy, she's so hungry. Look at her laugh.
Hey, Mom, tell her one to do one poop. One.
Kenneth, shut up.
What?
There's one Alexis going off in the kitchen.
Oh, she's in the kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry, Lorna. I'm sorry, hon. She's in the kitchen.
And I can't turn mine off because I ain't got my phone with me.
Oh,
Harry
she's getting
Cox.
ready to eat.
What?
Yeah.
Alexa, what you do? Or Lorna, what you doing? What you doing behind closed coins?
Hiding.
Mhm.
Why you hiding,
Alexa,
honey?
bark.
Oh, God. She's
Don't
going
be
to
mean to Lorna. Puppy's ornery. She is ornery. Look at her.
See, Lorna, I cannot do it. See, listen. See, I don't have one. Lexa fart. It's not doing
Well,
that.
you lot stop it.
Look,
You're in trouble, Kenneth.
I know, I'm going to get in timeout.
I'm being.
Alexa, shut up. Because, you know,
I
know
couldn't hear
Laura,
your
she's had
Alexa.
a bad day. I can't hear yours either.
No, mine's in the kitchen. It's quiet.
I'm just tripping because the Lord pitching a fit. Cuppy, shut up.
Alexa, can you tell Puppy to shut up?
She's not saying anything.
She said, sorry, I don't know that.
Lexa, go to bed.
Alexa, what is Lorna doing behind her coin?
Oh, my gosh.
Lorna is hiding.
Lorna is hiding. Where's Steffi? Is Steffi asleep? Bless her heart. Aw.
Is she?
Peppy.
She's
Poo.
lurking. She's stalking us. Where's my phone thing? Oh, there it is, way over there. Ow. Oh. Nope. Hold on.
Hi, Kelly.
I'll be right back.
Everybody's beautiful.
I brought it. No, I did. There, man.
Oh, ow. I almost did it again. Our house isn't grounded. Oh, so whenever I get up off the couch, I always get shocked. But every time I'm wearing the earbud thingamabobbers, I get shocked
Earbuds.
in my
What's
See,
an earbud?
Steffi's away.
Hey, Kelly.
them things.
What's an earbud? What's an
Earbud.
earbud? Did you
The
say
thing-
earbud or earbud?
Bud.
Kelly, Keppy's wearing ears in her butt. Butts in her ear.
Luna. Kelly says, Luna. Luna.
She's hiding behind her coin.
Hey, Reptile said Alex Bray me
Right,
and
Manny
Mountain
May,
Dew.
read the group chat, and you
Oh,
will
who
understand what you will understand why.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's why I was like,
Oh, no,
yeah,
no,
it's
no,
funny,
no,
but we
no,
don't
I'm so
we don't need to be
sorry.
hollering it at that girl,
I'm sorry, Lorna Boo. I
but we
love
can
you.
holler at Noni.
What?
I wonder if
She's all good.
Arnie
Kelly's
did.
all good. Kelly's all good. Kelly's all good.
Luna.
Mom, you think Arnie? Did anybody send? Did Arnie know your live copy?
Oh, don't know.
I think he might have gone to have a lie down.
Yeah, he might be. Yeah, like I say, he might be in bed by now. It's 10:16 in there where he's at.
I know I look goofy looking at stuff, but oh well.
What? You look goofy. You don't look goofy. You look beautiful.
No, because whenever I was over this, like trying to figure out my phone with my one finger, because that's how I do.
You only got one finger. God love you. We're praying for you. You got one
Yeah,
digit.
It's my crochet finger.
You got your pinky, you got your thumb, index finger, I ain't saying the other one.
See my pinky, see my thumb, see my fist, you better run. That's what my brother used to say to me all the
I
time.
forgot
I always
about
say
that.
I just don't like the one word on your hand.
My dad used to say to us when we were little kids, we'd say, there's no place to sit down. We'd go to watch movies like at night, family movies like on the weekends.
Yeah.
He'd say, sit on your fist and lean back on your thumb. We're like, geez, Dad. So my one sister, she tried to sit on her fist and lean back on her thumb. I'm like, that ain't going to happen. It ain't going to work.
Oh yeah,
Let's try
Debbie, you made tea, didn't you?
back on your thumb.
Oh,
Geez, Dad. So
Hello.
my one sister, she tried to sit on her
hey.
with her thumb. I'm
Hello.
like, that ain't going to happen. She's like, there's no day.
Oh yeah, Debbie, you made tea, didn't you? Well, baby. Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Let's
forgot
go.
to
Let's
mute you.
go.
Hold on.
Did you know that?
Oh yeah, Debbie, you made tea, didn't you? Well, baby.
Uh-oh, we're echoing.
That's me. Sorry. I forgot to mute. Whoops.
There,
Oh
love
man, I had
mouths.
a
I'm
hiccup.
surprised you ain't done that a long time ago.
Yeah, that's terrible. Oh, sorry.
My son has never drank even tasted cold tea or hot tea.
Really?
He won't do it.
Wow.
Both of them are like that. Well, I think my oldest son might have had green tea before, but Colin won't try it. He says, this looks like so gross, Mom. He's 27 years old and he doesn't drink coffee. I can't even deal with that.
Yeah.
I can't
We
even
have
deal
to
with
fix that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
no
can't
need
even
doing the
I'm
young
like,
kid thing. Like, I can't even. Don't y'all love that? I can't even. That
Well,
makes me feel some type of way. I'm.
Cuppy,
back
how
in my
many
day, when I was
I like
young,
that.
I'm so old. We said
how
everything
many
was
people
rude.
can you have on a panel, Cuppy?
6.
49.
Oh,
49.
6.
I can drop anyway, so if someone else wants to come up.
No, I was just wondering because I have 10 on mine. I didn't know she could have 10 people.
Yeah, you're paying
The
for yours,
robot
aren't
is
you, honey?
coming again on my
Who?
end, so
On
it
a
sounds like
robot.
there it goes. I don't know if y'all can
Okay, I have a
understand
screen.
what I say, but all I hear
Yeah,
is a
we
robot.
understand
So
you really good.
hold on.
So how's it going?
Good. How you
Well, it
doing?
depends on if you're talking about my energy. Like, oh,
Well, whatever.
how's it
Whatever.
going, Kenneth? How's it going, Stevie? I don't know. How's it going with you, Kelly Boo?
Mom's crocheting.
Yeah,
Crocheting.
that's
Mom ain't
good.
crocheting. Mom's not
Crocheting.
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 Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, today was weird, but I'm here.
You had a weird day?
Just weird. Yeah.
You know,
I've been
since
having-
the time went up, it seems like time goes by faster.
They're
Yeah,
trying to make it so
Yep.
that they don't ever change the time again.
There it goes.
How
Right.
they do? Wouldn't it be nice to have sunshine all the way to 9 o'clock?
Oh,
That would be
Yeah.
awesome. Sit
We,
out
we-
there and freeze
we
your
don't
butt
have
off.
sunshine until 9 o'clock, though. That's the problem.
But you know
I
what would do?
wanted it.
You know what's bad
Yeah,
about that? Just telling you, Lorna. You know what's bad if you change the time to keep it on 1. What would happen is that in the wintertime, everybody likes to be in the house. So
Right.
they would want the night to come and the time to be, switched
No.
back.
I hate winter months. I hate it when it goes dark at 4 o'clock in the evening here.
Okay,
A lot of
but
people don't even, if you go to church, you'll see a lot of people don't even attend church when that happens.
What
you ever do that?
are
Did you play
you
screen when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Years
I
ago.
do.
Yeah, cats in the cradle.
Yeah, no, I couldn't try to do it. You know what we did when we were a kid? We wanted a
Mm.
Chinese jump rope, so we cut all the elastic out. My mom was doing laundry, and
Oh.
her underwear were clean. We thought she was throwing her underwear away, so we cut the elastic out of like 4 pairs of her underwear, and we tied it together for a Chinese jump rope.
Oh.
And we got beat. You
Did
know,
she try to
Chinese
kill
jump
you?
rope, put it
Yeah.
on both ankles, and then you
Yeah.
jump across. My mom was the best double Dutch jumper of jump rope. If you've ever done jump rope,
Not
mom
me.
had double Dutch better than anybody.
That's
And she
great.
was, of course, we thought she was old, but she was like in her 30s,
What the hell?
But she was really good at that. But boy, she didn't like it when we cut her underwear up and stole her elastic out of her underdrawers.
I wonder why.
I'll be back, Mom, and a cuppa. I'm gonna get some tea. I have some rose tea, and you know how people in India they say that
Rose tea.
cardamom is good for you. You
Yeah.
put cardamom in your tea.
Oh,
I'm gonna go do that.
okay.
Okay.
Let us know how it
You
is.
do that, Ken.
That sounds
Cardamom
good.
is it's like it's hard to describe. It's like a brown powder in it, like kind of like it's good for you. It's
Yeah, like I've
healthy
seen it
for your body.
before. Yeah, it looks like
I'm wheezing.
almost the color of cinnamon.
Mm.
I said it right.
You want to do the cinnamon challenge? Remember that from a
No,
few
thank
years
you.
back? The cinnamon challenge.
No,
Didn't
thank
people
you.
die or something? That was crazy.
Yeah, they were taking
Yeah.
teaspoons. They were taking teaspoons of cinnamon
Yeah.
and swallowing it.
But didn't they
Some-
die?
Remember that?
Yeah, some did. Some did from inhaling it, and then that would lead to like lung infections
Yeah,
and
I'll
stuff.
tell you. I know that
That's
when I'm
not good.
cooking pepper, if I sprinkle on pepper, I start sneezing myself. And then when I
Me too.
Mhm.
Yep.
cinnamon choke makes me choke. Do you guys remember that Yanni, Laurel and Yanni thing?
Yeah, what do you hear? Yeah.
What do you hear, Laurel or Yanni? People can't seem to remember that. And then the dress, the blue and gray dress, what color did you see?
Right.
I was
Yeah.
asking them, and they're like, we don't remember that Laurel Yanni thing. I said, that was a big thing.
That
It
was
was
It
like-
was huge.
Mm-hmm.
If you were, I heard Laurel, and Colin heard Yanni, and it's
Mhm.
something to do with when you were old. If you were older, you heard one thing, and if you were younger, you heard another.
Mm-hmm.
Something to do with the way the brain.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers that, and I'm like, hey,
I
I'm an
remember
old
that
lady.
because I remember it, like if I played it the first time, I don't remember which is which, but the first time I played it, I heard one thing, and then the next time it was like, Mama, what do you hear? From one of my kids, and I was like, oh wow, well this time I hear it saying that. And then
I have it on my.
another time I played it, and I kept hearing, I don't remember which was first, but for example, I kept hearing Laurel, Laurel, Laurel,
Laurel,
Yanni,
Yanni.
Yanni, and then it was going back and forth, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you kids are driving me up the wall and back.
Yeah, I always heard the same thing. Did you
Yeah.
remember the April the giraffe having the baby?
Yeah, and I've been
On
seeing about
Facebook?
that in my memories
Oh,
today.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
She was the giraffe, and she was in this animal preserve, and she was having a baby, and it's the first
Mhm.
baby they ever had, and she finally had the baby, and it went on for like God, how long? 2 months, a month,
Oh, okay.
and then she had the baby like on a Sunday morning. It was like 8 a.m. here, and I was so excited, I was just crying. I said, I woke my husband up. I said, oh my God, April had her baby, and he said, who is April?
Who?
Yeah. That was
so
mine.
excited.
My
Who's
I
husband,
would stay up.
the giraffe.
I was staying up till at night to watch that giraffe walk around inside that pen, and I thought, oh God, is it coming? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I did the same, and I remembered that time, and I was losing so much sleep,
Like we do now. 'Cause we
And-
You do now?
no, it was way less sleep. But I remember I would stay up for hours on end, and I was glued
Oh, wow.
to the computer.
watching that
I
giraffe,
was
me
like,
too. I would go to sleep and I'd pick up my phone every once in a while
What's she
and get on
doing
Facebook
now,
and
you know?
see if she had that giraffe.
Mm-hmm. No, I was not
That's
every once in
crazy.
a while. If you turn my computer off, so help me, I'm gonna get you. I was on that thing. I was like,
How
girl,
long ago
you
was
want
that?
April?
How many years ago was that?
I don't remember now, but I do
Let me ask
remember
Alexa.
it was to the point I needed sleep. So I put it on my Facebook status because I made sure it was completely public.
Well, I
And
know I was
most
still working
people
at the
around,
time.
they knew my phone number. So I posted it. I was like, look, if she starts going into labor, somebody call me so I don't miss it.
I couldn't
my.
But
watch
nobody
it either.
called me
I'll ask Alexa.
until after it was
Alexa,
done.
how
Right.
many years ago was it that April the giraffe gave birth?
The first time.
This is found on the web. According
Don't
to
remember.
Transpire.com, it was nearly 4 years ago, on April 15th, 2017, that April the giraffe finally gave birth.
Yeah,
was
my
only
daughter's
4 years
birthday.
ago. It was only 4 years ago. It seems like it was
Mm-mm.
so much longer.
Hmm.
Alexa,
Had to have been.
how many years ago was Yanni and Laurel on Facebook? I don't know how it's worded.
Here's something I found on the web. According to c.edu, that was nearly a decade ago.
Nearly a decade.
Wow.
Yeah,
10
that's
years
why I
ago?
was like,
It's
April
been that
has
long.
Yes,
birthday.
so. Doesn't seem like that, young. Young.
Hmm.
Doesn't seem like that, young. I can't even talk. Young, long, something like that. See, what else can we remember? Not much. What year was I born? 1926. And my birthday is October 32. That's what I told that guy over on Brittle Ends that night. My birthday was October 32nd, 1926.
Right.
This guy was trying to steal our identity. Were you there, Kelly?
Mm-mm. You
When the dude
you
was-
mentioned it, but it was like weird. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, it was over at Brindle Ends, and this dude was up there asking us all our birthdays and stuff. And
Oh,
he was like getting mad at me because I said I was born in 1926 and my birthday is October 32nd.
right.
Shoot.
Which I thought was hilarious. Yeah.
I ain't want my identity stolen. I mean, I don't have an idea. I mean, I ain't got nothing going anymore. I'm an old lady and whatever, and I ain't got no money, and I'm old and fat and
Yeah.
dumb.
Hey, you're not. No.
You're not.
No.
I'm old. I
You're-
really am old. Lorna told me I look like I was 80 today.
No, I didn't, you lying little.
Oh my gosh.
I was just saying, if you were listening to me, Lorna Boo, your granny loves you.
Yeah,
was-
she's trying to throw me under the bus. Thank you very
I love
much.
you. I love you. If it's a double decker bus, I want to ride it.
Oh, I saw one
You ever
in
ride
real
the double
life.
decker? You ever ride the double decker? You guys have double decker buses where are you, or is that just in London? Lorna?
We don't. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Cool. I always want to do
Wow.
that. That's on my bucket list too. To go to
Not
England,
many, but yeah.
to UK and ride the double decker bus. I ain't gonna get there.
Mhm.
I have a friend.
The only thing I've done
and,
on my bucket list is dye my hair pink
I've
and
got a
slap my
friend
husband
that
with the back of the head with a dirt
he
blob
collects.
today.
I have a friend that collects like old antique things, and I had no idea until I saw. And he had one of those really old double decker buses in the back where he puts all of his collections of old cars.
Oh, little cars.
Real
Okay.
life
No.
size one?
No, real ones. He had it imported
say.
from the UK, and I was like,
Oh.
How the heck did he
what?
get it? How the heck did he get it over here?
Ship.
But yeah, he had it literally. He had it shipped on a ship. He had the
Oh,
bus
how
shipped
rich
on a
is he?
ship.
Tell him where I live.
Not now.
How rich is he? Tell him where I live.
Not
Yeah,
now.
you can ship.
But
You
he
can
had
ship
it then.
big things over.
Wow.
Mhm.
Cost
Well,
you an
I
arm and
want-
a leg, but yeah.
Yeah.
All I want is some fish and chips.
Hmm.
Some fish
Now I'm
and
gonna make
chips.
them myself. Me eyeballs hurt. That's probably from my husband filling my house up with smoke a while ago.
And probably from the dirt. Yeah, you can make it feel guilty right about now. Kim, my eyeballs hurt. Well, that's your fault. No, it's your fault. You threw dirt in my
Oh man!
eyeballs.
Speaking of dirt, when I hit him in the back of the head with that clump of dirt when he took my rake away from me today, that was the funniest thing. I haven't laughed that hard
Oh.
since the last time I laughed that hard, and I got him good right in the back of the head. How dare him take away my rake? I was putting flowers out.
Oh.
He said, "You can't." He said, "Give me that rake. You're not responsible enough to have that." I said, "Well,
Wow.
okay." And as soon as he turned around, bam! I threw a clump of dirt at him. It's so much fun.
Mm. Nice.
He's the kind of guy you can throw dirt at and just have a gay old time, you know.
Okay, old
Oh
time.
wow.
Like the
We'll
Flintstones.
have a game. Wow.
Oh,
Y'all are
golly
too
gee.
much. Too much.
Say who? What? I'm too much.
You both are.
Why do people?
Oh,
Tell me. I'm just enough, is what I always say. I'm just enough.
just enough.
Oh God, here comes
If you
somebody
say so.
creeping down the hall. Who is it?
Uh-oh.
Colin, pull your drawers up.
Heart. Who goes there? Might be a ghost. I better behave. I think it's a little puppy
Mhm.
dog.
Oh.
Ronnie, is that you? Ronnie?
What?
You know, I got attacked by my mannequin in the middle of the night. I knew I shouldn't have
What?
slept on this chair. Scared
Oh.
the poopies out of me. She
The
fell on me.
papoopies?
Elizabeth fell on me. Notice
Oh
how
my
far back
gosh.
I leaned back in the chair and I hit her, and she fell over on me. And I thought, oh my gosh,
You're getting murdered, right?
Yeah, I screamed, help! Yep, there went everything. I got like 3 ponchos on there in that sweater. The poor thing, she's got wobbling off. You walk by her and she's, I got to get them off of her. She's about to fall over.
Wow.
Can't be worse than the shadow you had behind you the other week.
Oh no.
The what?
Lorna,
The what?
Machete?
you're killing me.
I turned around and told Nanny May she had a shadow behind her.
Oh, great.
Oh. Yeah, she's like, what's behind me? What's behind me? Is something behind me? Oh, that's the
That
mannequin.
was funny. She was spooked right out.
I could see that.
Who was spooked out?
You!
When I did the ghost box thing?
No, when
No.
I turned around and said there was a shadow in your
Oh God. Yeah,
kitchen.
Lorna, yeah, she scared the poopies out of me.
Yeah, that would
The
do it.
poopy.
That was funny.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, my
I
word.
was like, don't you tell me that I'm here all alone. Don't you say that kind of stuff. Scared me.
Wow. That's funny.
You're not funny. This isn't
No,
funny.
Colin, don't remind me of that.
I did my makeup
That's
and
lonely,
all.
boo.
I did my makeup and all today whenever I was talking to the girls and I was crying.
Oh.
I'm
What you
back.
crying about?
What happened?
Hello.
Y'all make me sad. I laughed so hard. I'm sad.
Oh.
I got hangnails tonight.
Oh,
That's
you
for
remind
good
me.
vision. Put
I gotta
bleach
fix
water
my
in the
toe
bleach
at some point.
Did
Just cut
Steffi go
up.
to bed?
No, she said she'd be right back.
Bless her heart. She's had a trying week. My goodness.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Mhm.
She's being strong though, sweetheart. Little gosh.
Yeah.
It's good.
Steph needs sleep.
Is this
Yeah.
an improvement?
Oh, Mom, I had to put my I'm doing like I do, kind of like over like in Africa. You know how you wash your clothes by hanging? I got my clothes, but what I'm doing because we don't have a washer. What I'm
Oh, okay.
doing is putting my clothes in the
Like, where do
sink.
they wash their clothes? Like, where do
I
they
put
wash?
my-
Lots of people. What? What did you say? I wash some of my clothes by hand.
I put my clothes in the sink and wash them a little soap for about 1 hour.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know what else to do. We don't. We're in a tight situation.
I understand. Appliances are expensive. Oh my goodness.
Very.
We didn't.
Yeah.
They
And
said
then-
Walmart's got. I was going to tell you, Walmart's got this one for $118. I think it's like a combined washer and dryer, but it don't hold nothing.
That's a good price.
That
Wow.
cheap?
We're going to
Yeah.
get that next month.
Is it really small? Just be careful. I don't know how many people you have in your house.
Just me and Deborah too.
Oh, that's not bad. Then you'd probably be okay. Yeah.
I had
Happy,
two because.
what are you doing?
Huh?
I had one of those washer and dryers, the wash machine on the bottom and the dryers on the top, like the apartment size, and I really liked it. I really thought it was really, really neat.
See, here we don't. One thing about this apartment, we don't have attachments. Like the hookups.
Mm-hmm.
They want us to use the bucket. Where you dry your stuff in the bucket, or somehow you do that.
Oh.
Where you wash and yeah.
Do you have do you have a place there in the apartment complex that has like a laundromat?
No, they closed it down.
Oh my.
Oh. So
We had to go to Bryan Station, and that's like $5. So now I got to ride the Lex Trend. So I guess they wasn't mine, but we went to Golden Corral and we asked if we could bring our laundry. Deborah's like, they're not going to let you bring your laundry into a restaurant. And they said we could, and they put it back in like what you call it, like a closet.
Interesting.
Now what happened?
So they took our clothes and they stuck it like in a closet, and we had to get it out after we left.
Interesting.
So you took your food to the restaurant.
No, I took my clothes because we didn't have a car. She drives, but she cannot get a car. Her car cost about $400 or $300 to get it.
Oh, you had to take your laundry with you. You went to eat. You had to take your laundry with you. So they put it in the
Yeah, and I
closet
borrowed money from the bank, and I borrowed $300, and they took out $300 from my account.
Wow.
So I'm gonna borrow $100 on Tuesday because it's closer to check day, and they will not charge you the first.
Well, I'll tell you, being without a lawn. Now I don't have a dishwasher. Actually have a dishwasher, but it doesn't work, and it hasn't worked for years because the hard water ruined it. But I don't mind washing my dishes by hand because you got to rinse them anyway before you put them in there. Mine you did, but that's okay. But if you're without a washing machine, that's really bad, and I feel for you, sweetheart.
But you know what I like about it? Your clothes smell like that laundry detergent better than they do when you use a regular machine because it takes out the smell. You have to put the fabric cleaner.
Right.
Hi, Deborah. I told her $14. I'm sorry, she said $145. Sorry about that.
But still, it's not bad.
For a washer?
That's still not bad.
It's not bad. Yeah.
No, and I was going to tell you, I bought a TV for how much was it? A 30-inch, $170 for a
That's
Roku
expensive.
TV.
That's expensive.
$145. It's right there.
Yeah, that's expensive. I know people who can get it cheaper than that in the US.
They charge a lot here. They charge a lot more than they do in the UK.
No, I mean, I'm agreeing with the prices over your end. Here, ours is ridiculous, but I know someone who's just bought a 56-inch TV, nearly less than that.
We have a 42.
Vanessa said we should move, over there because everything's a lot cheaper. Here it's like
no,
it's an arm and a leg.
No,
she's like no.
No, we're not. We're not anywhere near cheaper than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then whenever y'all get electronics, aren't y'all charged to even have it at your house?
Yep.
Ooh.
We got.
That's it's way more expensive there.
If I put my dishwasher on, that would cost me an extra 50p a day.
You remember?
I got paid to use my cooker. I got paid to everything.
My husband, is it a 52-inch? 75. He said he's got. You ain't got a 75-inch TV in your bedroom, you dingle five. He got a 52-inch.
Wow.
Well, Lorna, I was going to tell you, like,
paid $300 for it.
Like here, they charge you. Let's say you play in the NBA, you have to pay money, taxes, and if you live in Canada, they don't pay taxes. I heard
we pay taxes.
They do in Canada too.
I think
in the UK we pay taxes.
And but I want to ask you: is Canada you think's the highest place to live, or China? Canada, I know it's expensive. I bet.
China's even worse.
Wow.
I try not to think of it. I live in a very cheap, affordable state. Missouri is a very affordable state compared to some states, but still
Kentucky.
For my blood.
If you move here, a house would cost you to rent $1,000 or something. $1,300.
That's actually cheap compared to other places.
Very.
I mean, it's not cheap, but
where I'm living, it's $604 for this big bedroom and kitchen. But what it is, like if you lean over, you can touch the refrigerator with your butt. It's like you turn around. Here's the sink.
Like,
you turn the opposite way. There's the refrigerator, so you don't have to walk.
That's like my husband's shower. He's got one of those closet showers back there in the back. I don't take a
Oh
shower
wow.
because if I bend over and try to shave my legs in his shower, I knock the door open with my butt.
Oh no.
See,
But
you moon
speaking
everybody.
of
That's nice.
expensive, it's my son lives in Colorado and it's very expensive. Things are very expensive there. And he
Yeah,
has
it's
a studio
expensive.
apartment. It's not big, where it's
Yeah.
all open. And he pays $2,500 a month.
Wow.
Hey.
That's
And
terrible.
I'm like, oh my God. And it's the cheapest thing you can find because Colorado, especially Colorado Springs, is overpopulated for one thing. But his job's
No,
there and he
I
has a
tell
good
you,
job. But I can't
I tell you,
imagine. I said, Adam, how are you surviving
Yeah.
on that much money? He said, well, he's trying to get out of there. He used to live in a RV park. And he had an RV because that's a very popular thing out there in Colorado. He lived in an RV park, and I can't remember how much he said he paid for the lot rent, but it was pretty high.
Wow.
And
I tell you,
then when
one
they had a
place,
baby, they had to get a
one place
different
I know is expensive, Mom, is this lady. She's got Manning. Her husband's name Manning. She's a YouTuber. She hers is Heather's blog or Heather's family. Huh? I did. I'm doing it, but I'm sorry, Deborah. They need it washed again, baby. But Mom, she told me for that little studio she's got, she says she pays over $1,000.
Yeah.
Wow. We couldn't
She
make it.
said
I'm
it
glad we
Bronx
don't
it
own
costs
anything.
you a lot.
I live in a 16 by 80 mobile home, and I own it. I don't owe a dime on it, and I don't care
Ooh,
how
I like
small it
that
is.
size.
I don't
I
care because I don't want to be in debt
I was
ever
living in
again.
a 14 by. Me and Deborah was living in 14 by 56. That was like a
Get out.
shoot.
Yeah. How long was that first mobile home we lived in? What was the length? It was a 16 by. Was it a 14 or a 16? 16 by 65. Is that the
Wow.
first one or the second one? My husband and I have never lived in a house since we've been married. We've lived in 3 mobile homes.
The first one may have been 14.
Mm-hmm.
The first one we lived in a trailer park, and it was a real nice trailer park though.
Yeah, Deborah.
It's the
Yeah.
16 by
We don't live in a trailer park now. We have our own land, but
This 16 by
But Lorna, if I had to choose like a trailer to live in, I want something like 80 by 16. I mean, try living in a small, it's not much room, a small 14 by 56.
Even one of them will cost you a lot of money over here.
Oh.
yeah, we got ours is We paid $17,000 for
How
ours.
much did we pay, Deborah? How much did we pay for our trailer or mobile home? 6,000 for that small trailer.
Keep going.
Well,
That's good.
ours was used, but it's a nice one. It's a good one. We've lived here for 21 years. It's 16 by 80. Of course, we took good care of it. We painted the walls. We took up carpet, we put down pergo. We repair whatever that needed done. We need to repair our subflooring in the hallway before my big butt falls through because there's a soft spot. I said, Kim, better get that fixed because it's gonna be awful if my big carcass falls through there and you can't get me out. They'll have to get a tow truck and.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's one thing. That's one thing I hate about them, Lorna. That's one thing I hate about a mobile home. Okay, is that you have to replace the floor, and that's about thousands of dollars.
Oh yeah.
And why not just live in an apartment? The floors don't fall through unless they
You
have
don't
termites.
always have to do it. You don't always have to do it. But what caused ours was a pipe froze underneath.
You know what happened to us, Mom? Our floor was caving in my bedroom, and it was all good for a while. Then all of a sudden, I smelled like urine, and that was like I knew that wasn't no. Her dad was like, "That must be a mouse," and I said, "No." I said it's the electric box because it was going making that noise.
Yikes.
And then our stove shut off. Then our refrigerator shut off. That's the funny part. Then our deep freezer shut off.
Oh my goodness.
So we had abandoned ship.
Woo.
Wow.
Well, we had the subflooring there, and the pipe froze underneath the only time, and we didn't even know the weather was going to get bad. And every time the weather is like going to be below zero or whatever, we have like these things like heat tapes underneath their mobile home, and they're wrapped around the pipes, and you turn those on, plug those on, and it's wrapped around the pipes so the pipes can't freeze. Well, we happened to be out of town. There was no warning of bad weather going to happen, so they weren't turned on. And what happens? It freezes, and the pipes burst. So it got the floor wet. Well, Kim called this place. They come in, they dry the floor out, they help you, but it still messed it up really bad. It messed with some of the board because they use cheap stuff. So I mean, it's just soft spot. So I said, you better. He says he's going to get it fixed when he gets income tax money. He better, because I do not want to fall through the floor.
Really?
But Mom, ain't it cheaper?
That'd be cool.
Ain't it cheaper to live in a house and apartment? Because when the trailers and everything goes bad, it seems like you got one thing to replace, and all of a sudden, like our AC was working good. What happened? Stop.
Well, we lived here for 21 years in the same mobile home. We haven't had, it's been a good home. It hasn't had much happen to it except for the drain getting clogged and that one pipe freezing that time. It was pretty easy fix. We do need to replace the floor, not the whole hallway, just that one spot. And you learn to put things where they're supposed to go in a mobile home. You can't just leave things, everything has to be in its place. And
Yeah.
I like it. It's warm in the winter and cool in the summer. Even though our
Happy, you can end it anytime you want, sweetheart.
Yeah, we won't
anytime
keep
you
you
want
up.
to.
Because no one's chatting in your chat anyway. We probably lost them.
Where'd she go? Did she fall out for good?
No, she's
Hold on, I'll be back in a minute. My phone is about to do the robotical sound again.
Oh.
Yeah, there it goes. I'll be back.
I'll be your headphones, lovey. Lovey, lovey, lovey.
Lovey?
Yeah.
Lovey.
We're going to buy us a shelf, put our stuff on it. We need one shelf, and I like to have a bookshelf in my room where I could put my games and my movies and
My house, I got so many shelves. Oh my God, because I have yarn and I have to have lots of shelves.
Yeah.
My husband, I'm gonna beat him. He goes in. Okay, I gotta make sure he's not watching this because
Exactly.
He walks by my yarn shelf or have my yarn organized, and it's in the bedroom back there. He said, "Oh, Nora, come here every day. So, a skein of your yarn fell off the shelf." I said, "Well, put it back up."
Mom,
I'm
I just want to
That's beautiful.
show you. Deborah told me to get that right there. She said, "Don't show as much dirt on it. It's gold, but it's like a rustic gold looking.
Fancy."
Yeah.
And it's rusty gold, and it cost me about $50 whatever off the internet. $54.
Well, that's a good buy.
And my brother came in, and right there, I was going to tell Lorna.
Have hard flooring and no carpet.
We don't have carpet, no. See, Lorna, right here, you can go into that closet right there, and it's walk through.
Oh.
And if you need a picture of your mother above the TV, so you can always look at my beautiful face, saying,
"Okay, I'll get a picture of Mama."
I'm gonna make you a picture, and I'm gonna go.
And use that as a dartboard.
All right, Mom. I'll put it right
your
over
finger
the
was
TV.
in the wrong place. You gotta take a picture of you to hang above there with your finger in your nose. You like doing that?
Yeah.
I only done that one time on the panel. Only picked.
Yeah, and you're never gonna hear the end of it because I'm just teasing you.
And over here, I was going to show you. Over here, Mom, we put me and Dad. Actually, I did it. I put like right. That's my bed, but right here. Well, that's me. What am I showing?
I was going to say.
Okay, right here. It's the closet. It's a closet too, but you cannot walk in it. It's open. That's my trash can. You push put your foot down on it, and it lifts the lid up.
Yeah.
I paid about what, Deborah, $12 something for that.
That's nice.
Cool beans. You got to get some pictures on the wall, honey child.
Yeah.
I will.
You've got those asylum white walls. That's what my husband calls them.
So
asylum white. Yeah.
And I have them brights. I have them clothes hangers or whatever it's called.
Oh.
Because these
There are-
shelves
there-
I got behind me, and I got
Mhm.
some.
Well, baby,
That way.
I've been meaning to
But
ask
you
you.
can't
Oh.
put anything on them because they will fall down.
Oh,
Because
Kelly's
I've
got
got
a
the
bunch of
old
degrees behind her head.
fashioned
And I'm
degrees
Oh.
what they are.
these are my husband's. So he has 2 bachelor's degrees,
Mm.
Oh wow!
and yeah, he's fancy.
Oh.
I was going to paint my room. Deborah said you're allowed to paint, but the thing is, when you leave, you have to paint it again.
Paint it back.
That'd be
Yeah.
a pain in the butt, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine painting a room 3 or 4 years later to move?
Yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
Well, now
wouldn't
for
that,
me, it
Lauren,
doesn't bother
wouldn't that be kind of boring? If I
Yeah.
leave, okay, I did it. I painted the place for you.
Yep. And then you got to paint it back.
I hope y'all like it. And don't be at me now. I did the best I could.
Well, my husband painted every room green in this house except the bedroom. I was sick,
Oh,
and so
yeah,
he
green.
said he
That's
wanted
good
to
for
paint, he wanted to
Lucky.
paint the house, and he asked my doctor. He said she wants me to paint everything pink. She wants the bedroom pink. Da da da. Well, of course, bedrooms need to be pink. So he said, asked the doctor, what's a relaxing color? You know, he
Blue.
said green is relaxing, which I like the color green. It's one of my favorite colors.
Blue
But he,
is cooling,
Yeah,
but
so
it's
green.
cold in the winter.
Mm.
Tell
You
him
know
it's
what I
cold.
would like? I would like to have sky blue around the wall, and on top, I'd like to have the clouds and the sky, and on the
I don't like
on
color
the
blue
sides, I would
unless
like to. I wish I could have like deep, how they spray paint. When I get a house, I like to have that. They call it preferred. What do they call it? Feeney or Caffini
My husband
or
was an excellent painter, though. He paint. You would never see a speck of nothing on nothing because he's worked when he was younger. He did auto body and painted, and so he takes
Oh.
everything on. But he told the doctor, "What's a cooling color? What's a calming color for someone that's sick?" Because I was sick, and while I went to the hospital, I told him he painted my son's. My son picked out the paint, this green color. Sometimes it looks fluorescent, but it's actually not. It's really a nice green. But anyway, Colin wanted that.
graffiti. Yeah, they were called graffiti. Graffiti. Is that
Yeah.
Lorna?
People
Do they
have
do
it
that
all.
in
Did
where
y'all
you're
see
at?
that?
Do they do graffiti?
Yeah, it's against the law.
She's like,
It's against the law over here. But yeah,
I wrote on the wall. I wrote on the basement wall. Time my sister is a fathead, and boy, did I get a whipping.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But no, when I come home from the hospital, my husband had the whole place painted,
interesting.
and I was like, "Gee, thanks." But it's okay. It don't matter.
Oh,
But
look,
I'm at the age where I don't care.
my Bailey Boo's awake again.
Did I
Oh,
wake her up again? Did her granny wake her up again?
Mhm.
Bailey, it's funny.
The cat? Is that a cat or
no,
a dog?
my hamster.
Okay.
I'm going back in now before I get
We had hamsters when my kids were little, and we could not keep those hamsters in their cage no matter what
Oh.
we did. We put cinder blocks on top of their cages. They still got out.
They scare me.
I don't like
They were
hamsters. I like guinea
escape
pigs.
artists.
Mhm.
Guinea pigs
Here
are
comes my
cute.
brown
A little
boy.
cuter. Yeah.
Come here, Brownie.
See, one time I had a hamster and it got away. So, stupid me. I put my hand underneath the bed. The thing took the bite out of my thumb.
I believe it.
Mhm.
They're mean.
Well,
Yeah.
who knows that
I was
about
like,
No,
you
they're
little.
not. They only bite when they think of fear.
Okay.
Like any animal, if it
Mm.
thinks it's getting attacked, it's gonna attack you.
Right.
I had a dog that used to bite me every time I gave it a bath.
I didn't know how to get it. And one thing bad about it is that I don't know if it's still in the house because I never could get it. I don't know if it's still back here in the house. So
Bobby dead.
You know how to find
Dead
out?
by now.
Skeleton.
You know how to find out where it is?
how?
Put some
Get down
food
on all
down.
fours and start sniffing. You'll smell it.
Put a trap out.
Oh God, it smells like. Ooh.
Mm.
I don't
I
know
know,
if
my
it
sister-
smells worse than a human, but
My sister
Yeah,
had mice.
you will know if the hamster's dead because it will smell.
Oh.
To
Yeah.
high heaven.
But now they make
Any
mouse
dead
poison.
animal
he
or
left.
person, it will smell.
Okay.
Which
I
reminds
had a
me,
bird
it,
one time. I was going to tell you, a friend gave it to me, and I thought it had a long life. It was a
Oh.
boy and girl. And all of a sudden, one day I went to look and it was laying on its back. So I thought it was I was like, okay. I wasn't, getting in my mind because when they lay on their back, they're dead. So
My dog
I was
sleeps on
just
her back.
looking. I was like, man, it must be taking a long nap.
Wow.
Mm.
And then the bird, the other one, grouped itself. The female did.
Mm.
My sister brought a mouse home from school one time. She's my sister now. My sister's like 65 or 66, so this was many, many years ago. Now they bring an egg home or an whatever they're called, doll home that cries and wakes up. So they had to bring a mouse home and take care of it during all for the weekend. Well, the mouse got loose in the house, a white mouse, and they're so disgusting and so stinky anyway. They pee one time and your whole house stinks. So my mom said, "Don't you dare! You get that mouse in the basement. You're not bringing a mouse, and such disgusting." So anyway, the mouse got away, got out of the thing, and come here, sweetheart. Come on, get over here with your mother now. My dog's looking at me like I want to come up. Oh God, there goes Colin. But anyway, the mouse got in the house, and a month or so later, we saw a little brown and white mouse running around. It got out and
Call it Mickey.
It made some.
It mated with a house mouse. The house
Ew,
mouse was in the house.
Gross.
And so my
Yeah.
mom
You got your,
come on, what do you want?
you got your wild hanging mouse.
Mutant.
It was terrible. Come here.
Oh, that is
Now
terrible.
that mouse could go anywhere it wants to be all good. It wouldn't be all scared and stuff.
I don't like mice, but I'll tell you one
Ew.
thing: when those sticky traps are the cruelest thing I've ever
They're
seen.
terrible.
In my life.
But I tell
That
you,
is
if you ever, I
horrible.
was going to tell Lorna, if you ever come to like Florida, New York, stay from there. Their mouse, the rats are big as a cat.
Oh yeah.
Well, in Missouri, they're about that big. Rats are like this.
Yeah, New York
We have
City
field
looks
rats.
crazy.
You'll think that somebody's dog or kitten is loose in your yard, and it's
You
nothing but a
think
rat.
it's a cat, then all of a sudden, before you know, you look and it's like, oh man, that's one ugly cat.
6'5".
And opossums are just.
You know what else
disgusting.
I don't like, and I don't know if Lorna ever gets them, is them ones like they got that nose on them. They're cute until you see them. What are they called? What is that? They're like they look like a cat, and you see their face, and it's ugly looking.
Raccoons.
Possum.
Oh, a possum.
Yeah, we
God,
get
those are weird.
possums and raccoons and
Possum's
squirrels
just a
and
big old rat.
foxes
They
and
give me the creepies.
everything.
Come here. What do you want? You want to go outside? Did you go in there and pee on the floor?
Badgers and everything.
Go tell your dad. Go tell him.
No, baby, it was a possum. Deborah's brother used to feed it where they lived, and I was thinking that ain't a good thing to feed a possum.
Mm-mm.
Them things
Last
had
time I saw a
teeth, don't
possum-
they?
Last time I saw one, me and Colin were in the swimming pool swimming, and this possum, Kim shot
You jumped in?
No, we were in the pool.
Jumpy, come
No,
on.
Kim had shot that thing 2 times, and it still wasn't dead.
Oh
But
my!
its whole side was blown out. There were maggots and everything.
Oh,
there. It was
no.
disgusting.
No, no.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Well,
Leave messenger.
Oh,
anyway, we
But
got in the
here-
swimming pool. That thing tried to climb the ladder to get in the pool, and we were screaming bloody murder.
Here in America, Mom, is it illegal if you got a possum and you shot it underneath your porch?
No, you kill them if they're on your property.
Because my nephew, he said, my brother's like, nah, I got you now. And he kept popping it, every time it moved. And then it finally died. And he said, can you put your hand under there? I was like, are you stupid?
oh.
Why
Oh,
don't
you
you
guys
put
are so
your hand
weird.
under there?
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no mist behind Noni. If
They
there
have
is, it's
rabies,
smoke
don't they,
alarm.
Lorna?
There was.
Oh, what?
There was.
A
There
possum.
was.
Oh, if I go see, I have a mist right there because that's smudge on my antique shop. I mean, on my
No,
antique shop. I'm
it
afraid
wasn't
no
that.
ghosts. Come on in, ghosts. Come on.
You had someone looking over
did.
you. Nanny.
Oh, she had another shadow.
Clearly.
Oh, gee. Oh my gosh.
Clearly.
She had an
Might worry about
orb.
No,
She had an orb behind her.
That's
Oh.
okay.
Cool.
I love it. Come on, ghosts. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
It means
Yeah.
someone was
But now I
looking
know,
over her.
All right.
Well, my son came here one night.
but
He said, "Mom,
now,
there's somebody looking in the window at you. How can you sleep by that window?"
Right,
And I said,
this youngin is going to bed.
"Look at
Can
Lorna.
you-
She,
I'm about to do the
what
same.
time is it,
Sleeping.
Lorna? time is it?
4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Oh,
Yeesh.
Oh, Lord.
wow.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna have to
bad.
get ready to take my night medicine. So good night, Cuppy. I try to come in your stream. I had to take my blood pressure. They got me taking it like two types, and I think my blood pressure got real bad when I lived with my sister-in-law. So I'm taking one in the morning and one at night, and I'm taking the other one just during the daytime.
Hmm.
And I
My poor
still go out
sister-in-law.
and eat chimichangas like a dummy, but hey,
Oh, don't do that.
you gotta live,
I have.
live.
I suffer
Make
from
your own.
low
Make your
blood
own
pressure.
chimichangas. Then they won't be so salty.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't
you
eat
know what
made
I
me
mean?
think
Can
about
they
something
do it
that happened to
without
me
how
a few.
you say you can get without salt too much?
Yeah, salt and
Salt
stress. All
Yeah.
that together.
and stress.
I
Mm-hmm.
have a sister-in-law that's very, very
Yeah.
thin and underweight, and her blood pressure runs anywhere from 160 to 180 on top, 130 on the bottom. And here I am,
Holy
125
smokes.
pounds overweight,
Mm.
and my blood pressure hardly ever gets above 110. It's also can be a hereditary
Oh,
tendency,
well.
Mm-hmm.
and it's how much stress you take. But one way you can tell you got high blood pressure is waking up with headaches.
Yeah.
That's
Right,
another way.
I'm
Mine did.
I'm
Mine
going on
didn't get real
stimulation.
bad until one day I was at the doctor,
Love
Bye,
you,
Miss
and my
Lorna.
Lorna.
doctor was from over.
Night,
He
Lorna
was
Boo.
from.
You missed me.
I don't know where he's from, but I had to take my. I was standing there, and I was getting nervous, and the doctor
Oh, that'll
told
raise it
Deborah
up.
to kind of calm down. She said, "Don't let Kenny get
I gotta
overexcited
take my
because
sister
he's
medicine.
close to having a heart attack." It was
Wow.
Oh
almost
God.
at 200, wasn't it, Deborah?
200.
Lord.
Wasn't it, Deborah?
It's gonna go.
I had a friend that went to the emergency room because he had a real bad headache,
Mm.
and his blood pressure was 210 on the top, 140
Oh,
on
Let's
the
look,
bottom.
Cuppy.
140 on the bottom. What?
Yes. So they gave
Let's
him
look,
an
Mom.
injection, an IV, and then an
Mm-hmm.
injection and all this stuff, and kept him overnight. He went home the next day, and he was home 2 hours. And he had a heart attack and passed away.
Oh my gosh.
It's horrible.
Here, Noni May. Let's see if I can show you my husband's thing here. I meant to, because you asked me earlier. So,
What's he got a bachelor's degree in, my love? I've got a
this is
bachelor's degree in elementary
information
education.
systems. I don't know if you can. Here we
Yes,
go.
please.
Hold on. God, I'm terrible. Strayer University. So that's
Sweet.
information systems.
Awesome.
Yeah. And that's
I
his
saw
high.
those degrees.
Yeah.
Now, do
Okay.
you have are one of those yours up there?
No. So mine, I'll show you. Mine is terrible. The lighting where it's at is in the corner. This is his other one. I don't know if you can see that one.
Sweet.
All bright. Yeah. So you got a
I need to
teaching
put
degree.
mine up there. I need to put mine on the wall.
Yeah. Then this is his black belt.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah. That's big. Yeah. It's a big thing.
Now,
But
what did
anyway.
you go to college for, Kelly?
I had like a stupid degree. I had a business degree.
Hey, you got
I
it.
had a liberal arts degree undergrad, and then I went to business school, which is much
Aw.
better. Yeah. Because
I
I
have
was
a
broke.
bachelor's in elementary education, but I always wanted to get my master's degree in education, but I just had a family and had babies.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen. You know how
Yeah.
life can be.
Yeah.
My son's
he was going to do
my
that.
son's
Yeah.
got he's just got an associate's degree,
Mhm.
but he's working on a bachelor's. So
That's good.
maybe he'll go up, and he does medical billing and coding from home. And it's good.
That's so easy from home. I love that. Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's
and a
amazing.
lot of things a lot of things you can do from home now, and that's
Yep.
what's great. But you
Yeah.
can, and I mean, medical billing and coding is one of the things that is in demand
Mm-hmm.
in certain states, especially in Missouri. It's a big thing, and they
Right.
can work from home, so that's really
Yeah.
great.
I think that's a winner.
He does it about 12 hours a day,
Wow.
and sometimes he'll say, "Mother, do not get on YouTube not be running your big mouth. Because he has to talk to
Yeah.
to the people that are hiring him, and he has these like little things that go off, and this job pops up. You've got this job to do from this certain hospital or a business
Yeah.
or something,
That's
and then I
cool.
have to be quiet. But at least
Mhm.
he stays home, and because he had spinal fusion, he has 2 titanium
Oh,
rods in his back, so
yeah,
it's
that
hard for
hurts.
him.
Gloria.
So that was a blessing.
Hmm. Oh, here's
But
Gloria
anyway,
Bowman.
not a blessing that he has the back, but that he got that job.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
And
It's
if you
amazing.
type in the word drop,
drop it like
then
it's hot.
your yes. If you type the word drop in chat, it will drop your link
Lauren is gone, and
because
we're
it's
still
hot.
trying to speak our best English.
Drop.
Yeah.
Don't get your
Drop
knickers
it.
in a
Drop it.
twist.
Drop it like it's hot.
There was something else I heard that was funny, but I can't remember now. Maybe tomorrow. Or never.
I can't remember. Don't you hate that when you hear something funny and you want to tell your friends, and
Oh
then
yeah.
you wake up from your sleep, you wake up to go potty, and you
2
remember
a.m.
it, and it's too late to tell them then.
Right.
I do that at night. Somebody will tell me something funny, and I'll completely
Yep.
forget about it, and I'll have to go to the bathroom. So I wake up to go to the bathroom, and then I just bust out laughing. And they think I'm totally losing my mind. I mean, I'm not totally lost yet, but I'm
Mhm.
on my way.
We're
So
all
you
are.
say,
Yeah.
yeah.
As you get older, it's
Oh
crazy.
gosh, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Man. But
Crazy.
you reminded me. Oh, that was so fun. Sorry,
Oh.
mind thing going on here.
Oh.
Your
Yeah,
pipes climb going
Arnie
on.
earlier, he got me to thinking something happened a few years ago. Every time, ever so often, every time I would go in the living room, it would be,
Mhm.
I kept smelling. It smelled just like cat urine. I am highly, highly allergic to cats.
Was it
Wow.
meth?
Wow.
Was it meth? They say
No,
meth smells like cat.
no, it was scarier than that because we don't deal with anything like that. So,
It's
but I
mice.
kept smelling it. No, even worse. So I kept smelling it, and I was like, no, something's going on here. We don't have cats in the house, whatever. We've
Yeah.
had animals throughout the years, but I was like, okay, I got to clean
Right.
to
Oh,
get
poor
rid of the
Steph.
smell. So I went in the living room and I cleaned it up, and I was like, okay, well, it smells better now. And
Yep.
then it started back, and I kept smelling it again. Okay, well, I'm going to give it a thorough cleaning. So I cleaned this house from top to bottom, inside out. I mean, it was just, clean to perfection.
Right.
I mean, it would be, and I was so proud of myself. I thought, man, my house is so clean right now. Even Jesus could come in and walk on, and walk off and eat off the
Well, if
floors. It
it's
was
clean
so
for not for
clean.
Jesus,
Then you're
It
good.
was beyond
good.
perfect. And I had it so good. It was sparkling. It was clean. It was shiny and sanitized. And then I started smelling it again. And I was cleaning and cleaning and cleaning. I mean, I was exhausted. I was cleaning all the time.
That's
I
exhausting.
mean, it was horrible. So my house is perfectly clean, and I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. So I went to Google. What could cause the smell? Come to find out, it saved me. It really did. It saved me because one, my house was amazing, and two, it was because I had a bad receptacle.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes. Wow.
So we called an electrician, and he was like, I've never heard of this happening before. He says, but if you think that's what it is, I said, I know that's what it is because, you know what it is whenever you're as old as I am and you're willing to get down on all fours just to go smell the outlet. And then
Terrible.
whenever I did, I should have done what would
I
have been
believe that I
smarter.
can. Yeah,
Yeah. So I
that's like
called the
with our
guy,
freezer. We had an upright freezer, and
and
we kept smelling this really bad smell.
mm-hmm.
And it
Wow.
was the electrical wiring. It would get hot, and it would put
Oh,
out this terrible
Steffi.
odor. And I
Wow.
swore there was a dead rat in this house.
Interesting.
Yep. But
Have
what
you ever?
happened
know.
whenever he came in to change it, I was like, can you smell anything? Because right now,
Mhm.
I'm assuming because I'm here and I've gotten used to it, I don't smell it. Because it
Right.
would come and go. And he says, no, I don't smell anything. And I said, okay. Well, he finished changing everything. I said, now how about do me a favor? Because my husband, he kept saying, oh, you're crazy. It doesn't. I said, Doodle, I know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
I believe it. And he was like, okay, yeah, whatever. Well, I'm going to pay this guy just to shut you up. Okay, fine. Well, it gets it changed. I mean, he was just irritated because I was on and on and on talking about it.
Right.
And he comes in and I looked at him and I said, can you do me a favor? He says, yeah, what's up? I said, I know I'm going to sound like a total nutcase to you, but since you and Doodle either one, y'all will not believe me. I said, take a whiff of that outlet before you throw it away. And he says, okay, fine, just to humor you, so you'll get off of your Doodle's back. It smells just like cat pee.
Wow.
I had no idea. He said, I've never heard of that. But it can smell of cat urine. And there was another smell that it said, and he was like, yeah. And then he looked at it. He was like, well, let me pop the back and take it apart a little bit. And he did. And he said, girl, you are blessed. He said, this thing's burned up on the inside. And he pulled out the wires on the inside. I mean, he just took it apart. And he showed him, he said, yeah, she was right. Look at this. He said, that it's a miracle that your home didn't catch on fire because look at it, and it was all burned up on the inside.
Oh,
So
yeah.
if you get a bad smell,
that's
and you know it's not an animal,
right,
go around and start
like our
unplugging things that are plugged in and smell the not the outlet because it hurts to get up and down, but just unplug something and smell the plug in, and if it smells and it didn't smell burned
that's
at
what happened
all.
with our freezer.
Wow.
Have you
It's
ever had
crazy.
a potato fall and get behind something and the
Oh, it's terrible.
disgusting.
Oh, it's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Potatoes are crazy. I don't know what happens.
Potatoes are
And you
absolutely
know,
freaking insane.
It's insane.
Yeah.
yeah. You
They
know,
taste good, but they're
potatoes.
insane.
What like
Yeah.
Tomatoes the same thing. Tomatoes are nasty too. Like I've had a tomato drop off or be like in a bowl or something. My husband, when he's his garden, you've got to just continuously check it. If you smell a bad smell, you know something's went wrong. But a tomato and a potato, if they fall off a table and they roll up underneath something and you don't know they're there and you start smelling the most horrible, disgusting smell.
It's terrible.
Look for produce.
I had a situation a couple months ago.
Wayward produce.
I was like, what is happening? And you're cleaning and you feel like you're gross, you know, and you're going like, I'm not dirty.
Yeah.
But am I? I don't know.
Oh gosh.
That's crazy.
They have a
Molly says hello.
Oh, what is it? It's a squash we had
Jack
we
Russell.
tried it one year. A really disgusting squash we were growing. I can't remember what it was, but a couple
disgusting.
of them. Oh my god! It was just the tomatoes and potatoes. It can turn.
Yeah, I don't think I ever want to ever like buy another potato. I just never want to do that again.
I love potatoes, but I count my potatoes since that incident.
I think I'm going to do that.
They're all in their potato
taters.
Taters.
Yep, count your blessings and count your taters. Which reminds me, I didn't know until because I mean, sorry, I'm kind of addicted to different people on here, and Bailey Sarian is one of them. And she did this video, this whole everything, and I was like, oh, I love history. But potatoes can kill you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're green. Don't eat the green potatoes.
I didn't know. I can't remember the whole story, but there was this big family. They're all living in this house or whatever. Well, they're cooking supper, the mama is whatever, and she needs some potatoes from the root cellar. So somebody in the family went down to get some potatoes to bring back up to go ahead and get them cooking. And waiting. Then another family goes down there, waiting forever. Come on. So another one goes, and another one goes, and another one goes until there was only one person left that hadn't gone down there. So he goes to go down there, and then he looks, and he's just, hello, he didn't go, and he turned around and left and went to the neighbor's house. And something had happened to the potatoes. They were old and rotten or something, and the fumes
Yeah.
got them and killed them.
Just got them. Wow.
Just got them, and I was like, wow. Putting a
Yeah.
potato and red onion together makes the roots grow out of them faster. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Well,
Yeah.
I got sick. We had some onions, and Colin had chopped the onion up for whatever he was making, and he put the rest of the chopped up onions in a Ziploc bag and put them in the ice box. And we
Mhm.
had them in there chopped up like that for about 3 days. And I love onions, so I will just eat onions on anything. So we
Same.
made an omelet, omelet,
Amulet?
not an amulet, amulet, an omelet, but omelet. And we put those onions on them, and they were tasty. You could tell they were getting older. They were getting a little more
Mhm.
pungent. But onions, I'm loving me some onions. And
Mm.
I got so freaking sick and then I had a terrible stomach ache, and things were going
Wow.
places and moving and doing that.
Mhm.
And then I just happened to stumble across YouTube one day about never chop up an onion and refrigerate it and reuse it
Oh,
because it can become toxic. And I'm like,
Mhm.
OMG.
that's scary. Wow.
I had a 3-day-old chopped up onion, and that's why I got sick. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Interesting.
But
Mhm.
I love me some onion.
This
But I was
food,
now you
yeah,
cracking
can
you
me
gotta
some
freeze
watch.
ham
them.
and beans. I'm cracking me
Yeah.
some ham and beans and fried catfish and fried potatoes and onions and coleslaw right now.
Oh, all the above. That's a lot of
Not right
food,
now. Yeah, not right now,
but
but
just in
like
the
maybe
in the future. Yeah.
like Sunday dinner or something. I have
Mm.
to send my husband fishing.
Mm.
I told him in the
Once
summertime I won't let him
again,
stay home. I'm like, get
I
to the
was
river.
fine.
Get to the river, we're out of catfish. Go.
Mm.
Because I'm eating catfish every week in the summertime or mama ain't happy.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm easy to please. And men like
Okay.
to get out and drink beer and go fishing. Well, mine does and his family. So
Okay.
so I'm doing him a favor, and I'm getting
Yeah.
Don't give me nothing. No, don't give me no fish and nothing from the sea, though. No, I
Oh,
don't like no
girl.
seafood.
Stephanie's talking about chili. I'm like,
I love onions on
Mm.
cheeseburger or in a bowl of chili.
mm.
Me too. And
Sounds good.
I like onions on everything.
Oh yeah, me too.
And except for on
Yeah,
my chocolate bars. I don't like
and
onions on my chocolate bars.
Really?
yeah,
No.
why not?
Kelly likes chocolate covered onions.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, them onions
I'm gonna try
on
it.
the other half of my sub is gonna be real good in a few minutes. I got me hungry.
Yeah, I had a
Imagine
sub
that.
today. Yeah, that was
I
bad.
had a veggie delight. From Subway yesterday, and it was delicious. I call it a salad on a sandwich because I can't eat the meats they have because
Yeah,
my
the meat
stomach, I
is
can't
weird.
digest it.
Yeah. Don't blame
But
you.
I think I was talking to you and Stephanie said, "No, you eat your sandwich while you're talking to us." And I said, "No, because I gotta watch TV and concentrate on my sandwich."
Mm-hmm. It's very important.
Oh, it's good. I had black olives on there. I had
Mm-hmm.
those yellow peppers. I had green
Oh,
peppers. It had spinach. It had lettuce.
wow.
It had pickles plus unpickled pickles, cucumbers, no,
Oh,
and
okay. Unpickled pickles.
purple onions, and then it
Okay.
had sweet mustard on it
Oh, that's different.
on bread. Salad on the bread.
Salad
Sandwich.
on bread. Salad sandwich.
Oh wait, I had a little cheese. I had a little pepper jack cheese on there.
Oh, that sounds even better. Ooh.
But that I can't eat that lunch meat. Now
Yeah,
I can
that's
eat bologna
that's
on
their
that.
best sandwich is the veggie delight. Like the other
Oh, I
stuff.
love the veggie delight. I
Yeah.
love the veggie delight. And
Mm.
My
but I
mouth
also
is
like a
over
big
here
old salad
watering.
like that
I know.
Subway, too.
Well, I ate a
This is
cheesesteak,
what
which is
happened.
terrible. I should not have eaten that.
Oh my gosh, don't even try cheesesteak pizza.
Oh, that's
will
good,
kill
but
you.
it's gross. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I
do
like
you like it?
cheesesteaks. Yeah, I like cheesesteaks, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah.
Cheesesteak Pizza Hut, cheesesteak pizza.
Well, Pizza
Of course,
Hut.
I'm not supposed to be eating any beef.
Mm-mm.
And even my husband got sick. We all got sick on that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was like, it tasted really good, but the next day it was like
Oh,
the food that doesn't digest or something. I don't know.
yeah, that's bad.
It was really
Yeah, Pizza Hut is interesting. I love Pizza Hut, the concept of it. but I swear they take a thing of
I don't
salt
like
and just go into the
Yeah.
whatever they put
Yeah.
on. I don't know why it's so salty. It's
Oh
really
my
salty.
gosh.
we have a pizza
Mm.
parlor, but I can't eat it because it's just like too much. But it's
Parmesan ranch. What?
Oh, I like.
Man, y'all killing
I
me.
love Subway's Parmesan ranch.
That
That
sounds
sounds
great.
good.
I know.
Oh,
But have you
you're
ever had
killing
Greek
me,
pizza?
Small.
Yes.
Greek pizza
Yes.
is really good.
Mm.
If they
So
don't put
good.
feta cheese on it, don't give me none of
That's
that goat cheese.
it doesn't matter. I'll eat it.
That
I'm
goat cheese will
saying.
kill. Now
I'm
that goat
saying.
cheese
I
will
don't
kill me. That
care.
goat cheese smells like baby. It tastes like baby poop smells
Oh.
to me. Did that gross you out for the night? I'm sorry, Kelly.
Ew. No, it's just funny. I was like, that wasn't what I was expecting. But you're right. It does kind of,
Well, my
the
kids.
consistency is interesting.
My
Yeah.
kids are sticky butts.
Y'all,
They still are.
I'm telling you, I was fine. Y'all up here talking about food, and then Stephanie's done in chat with a Parmesan ranch and
I
Parmesan
know.
vinaigrette. Y'all killing me, man.
Puppy's hungry
Y'all
again.
killing me.
She's hungry.
Imagine that.
Mm.
I mean, I already ate before I came on here. That's why
How
I
big was
was
your
late.
sub? How big
It
was
was
your sub?
only,
Puppy?
it was only half of one. Hold
Oh.
on.
Like 6 inches.
See, a half of one,
I'm
it's
not getting the
interesting.
measuring
It
tape.
is good, but then, like, if you eat a half a veggie, you're going to be hungry in about an hour and a
Oh,
half.
yeah.
2 hours. You know what I mean?
And I just wonder, I'm going to have to look up how much a
Here comes the
wheat,
robot again, I think.
a whole 12-inch wheat roll from Subway
Mhm.
has many calories. I'll probably never eat it again, even though I'm a fat chick.
It's a
That would
lot.
make me
All
feel
I can
bad.
hear is the robot.
Carb
It's-
City for sure, for sure.
So
Well, they
Stephanie
won't let
said
me
it's
have the
a
salad.
midnight
I love
snack.
the salad. Yeah, I love the Subway salad, but they won't let me have one. They won't buy it because it's too expensive. It's like $9. I'm like,
Oh yeah.
because they go out and get everything for me and bring it home if I, like if we're going to eat out. But
Mm-hmm.
they say, you're not getting that. It's $9. I'm like,
Everything's $9.
gee whiz.
Yeah, you can't do
$9,
anything.
$9. Yeah. And I think tonight they went and got them some Chinese, which I cannot do Chinese because it hurts me.
Yeah.
So they went, I wanted a which is terrible for you. The Burger King veggie burger is, my doctor told me if I'm going to eat that, I might as well eat my dog's dog food. He said they're so bad for you. But they didn't have any, so they get me a fish sandwich from Burger King, which I couldn't even taste the fish. So I had a pancake this morning for breakfast. So I'm like, my God, I've overdone the carbs today.
The
big
carbs.
time.
Can you see this? Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, it's
Oh my Lord Jesus. On a 12-inch, holy cow.
yeah.
That's like a week's worth of bread.
No,
And
it's terrible. See, anything fast food
Oh,
is pretty
there's-
much.
If I can
Yeah, it's
figure
bad.
out how to direct
Hi,
it
Kathy.
correctly. There it
Oh,
is.
oh, that looks good.
Christine.
Oh, that's a
Look at
half.
her. Hold it
Yeah.
up.
That's
She's
a
holding
half.
it on her
It's
belly like it's
the
a
length of
child.
my hand. Hi,
Wow.
Kathy.
She's
That's a
holding
big
it
one.
like it's a child. Look at her. Hey,
Yeah, it's
Kathy,
about
girl.
the length of my hand. I
Yeah,
already
that's
had
pretty.
half
You have
of it.
leftover? Well,
Wow.
eat it, girl. Eat that.
Well, it's like 12-inch. Okay. I'm
Cuppy,
getting
if
ready
I was
to.
as
I'm not
thin
going
as
to do
you,
that
I
on
would
camera.
eat everything and everybody and any.
Oh yeah, Noni. Did I tell you about that veggie burger? So I had a client a few years
Burger King
ago
one?
that the Burger King. He would always ask me to buy him 2, and he would work 18-hour days. Seeing he was a doctor, he would see patients, right? So I would buy him 2. He would eat that throughout the day, and he would never leave his desk. He would just keep seeing patients. Well, anyway, I said, "Oh, I'm going to try this veggie burger." So I tried it the way that it came the first time, and I said, "Ooh, I feel kind of full." Like, it's funny; it doesn't look like much, and I ate it because it has does it have mayonnaise or Russian dressing?
Mayonnaise and ketchup and mustard and
Right.
and pickles and tomato and everything on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
take them pickles off.
Well, here's the kicker with this thing. If you don't eat the mayonnaise, it's only like 240 calories.
Right.
But if you put the mayonnaise on, it's like 600 or 800 calories.
Yeah.
Which is
And
like 600 calories. Like it
I tell them,
quadrupled.
Burger King is have it your way, so they can't fuss about it.
Right.
So I tell Colin, you get me one, and you just get me mustard, ketchup on it, and some onions and some pickles. Do not get that nasty tomato, and do not get that mayonnaise on there.
The mayonnaise will kill you. Yeah, that's the killer.
Yeah, and so they act like, Burger King, that was part of their slogan.
Right.
That was your slogan. Have it your way. Have it your way. But around here, if you want to have it your way, they're like,
they'll give you
they already have it made up,
They want to get you. Right.
But I tell you what, it'll kill me every time.
Yeah, they want to kill you. Right.
Yeah.
Right. You have the same
if
problem.
anybody wants me to die, all they got to do is feed me onion rings, and I'm like laid out for a week.
Murder.
They're so good. Anybody's onion ring. Now I can fry fish and eat fried fish, but I cannot eat a fried onion. It makes me so sick. I swear I'm going to vomit every time.
I give my
Something about it.
Oh
Kathy
my
says
gosh.
I give my doctor pepperoni bread.
What?
Oh,
I haven't had that in years. Wow.
I wish I could eat pepperoni, but that's another one that'll get me.
Now that makes me sick because I do not like pepperoni. But you said pepperoni bread. Now it's like I need that in my life.
Yeah, it's probably better than just
that in my life.
pepperoni.
Pepperoni is so doggone greasy.
It really is, but I like it sometimes.
Oh my god!
All the good stuff is greasy.
But I eat it raw. I eat it uncooked. Like I eat it out of the bag.
I did when I was younger. But now they got it whole Dutch. I'm getting to where it is true. My mom did used to say when we would eat hot peppers and all this stuff, and they'd say, when you get about 60, you ain't gonna be able to eat that hot spicy stuff. Boy, right?
That jumped out of my skin.
I'm drinking tea with cardamom in it.
Who is it? It's a surprise. It's Kenny.
I'm drinking tea. I can't talk good like it. I'm drinking tea. It's a spot of sugar.
Lord would slap us.
Yeah, I suck at that. They would throw me out, wouldn't they? If I went overseas, they'd throw me right out. They said, "Sir, you can't talk." Like,
who threw you out?
He said if he went overseas, they would say, "Sir, you can't talk like that," and throw him out.
Right, you get fired from England.
Oh, Mom, I heard
You're in England.
I heard Full House, the daddy from Full House. I heard somebody might have hurt him. They said he might have hit his head on something.
I heard he must have been in the bathroom taking a shower and he slipped and hit his head and then stumbled to the bed and passed away. That's what I heard on. I don't know what's true.
Look there.
There's Lorna. She's working. Lorna, did you hear what Kenneth said? I said if Lorna was here, she would get us because we're talking, messing up her mother tongue.
Oh, she's going to get me. Uh-oh. Everybody's going to get me. Vanessa gets a kick out of it. She doesn't care if I say it. I try to say, I say, Vanessa, no. I can't do it. Then I do it, and she starts giggling. I say, can I have a spot of tea with a crumpet?
That sounds pretty good.
Tea. I wish I could talk like Lorna. I want to have her accent.
No, I know what it is, Noni. So that movie, Willy Wonka,
There we go
the first
again.
one. Charlie, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. The girl from England says, she says, "Mummy, why must you make things so difficult?"
Oh.
And I just, that's what I used to snicker at the movie.
Hold on.
Hello, Lorna. You're cute in
Lorna?
bed.
Hello, Shauna.
Lorna.
Y'all make me laugh.
Us.
G'day. Hey, I'm going to try to get Vanessa here. I'll be right back.
Lorna, go to bed.
Lorna's probably.
Not that we don't love you.
Thinking,
you got to go.
Lorna's in bed.
I mean, go to sleep.
These silly blokes. These silly blokes. Is a bloke is a guy, right? A bloke.
I think so. I think so.
A bloke.
Right?
A bloke is a man.
What's a woman?
Female.
Okay.
I know, but does she have a slang name, an English slang name? Like the dude's
Yeah, but I'm not repeating it.
Oh, you won't repeat it.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I heard something. Is the word fanny a bad word in England?
Yeah.
Oh, it is true.
Really?
It
I
means
was
poop.
like,
Wow.
what?
They
People
ain't
used to
talking
say
about the
that.
fanny pack.
They used to say that here all the time.
Yeah, especially my granny. She'd be in a fanny
It,
as
it,
a
mean, it means
behind.
what? It means what you say it is.
Oh,
Your
okay.
booty or your
Does it
coochie?
mean something else? I heard it meant something
A,
else.
a woman's part.
That's
Oh
what I thought.
Lord.
So that's not
Hang
right.
on.
Yeah.
Y'all
Oh.
think we crazy? It's about to get lit up in here.
No, I
Just
don't want to do that. But I heard that
giving
just
y'all a
like a few
warning.
weeks ago.
It's getting hot in here. So take a bump. Uh-oh, here
Uh
we go.
oh.
Can't nobody
everyone.
say I didn't give a warning.
Yeah, darn right. You know, when KK comes in, she's a pain in the butt.
KK, I got a box from Miss Southern Belle that I haven't opened yet. I got to do a happy mail. I'm so excited to see what she sent me.
Oh my God. Her boxes are the last box she did. Wait a minute. She always sends me boxes, okay?
Oh.
And if you ever know, she goes somewhere, oh, KK will this and KK that. Okay. So the last box she sent me, I swear she used a whole roll of tape on it. Plus, she put tape inside the box for it.
Well, the shipping on mine was like $26. Lord knows what's in there.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna get her one of these. Let me see if I can get it up here.
I'm gonna crochet or something.
I was going to let you
I'm
know.
gonna buy her one of these.
Oh.
What is
And
that?
that's for your postage. If it's for you just and then pirate ship is half the amount of what the post office charges. So you get pirate ship and the label maker. I mean,
wow.
Go on.
I was going to let you know, Cuppy. I sent Vanessa your a stray in case she wants to come up. Usually she comes up at nighttime on people's channel.
But like to send over other countries, I sent to Australia. How you ever say that? Anyways, I sent 2 packages. The one should have been over $150, and I got it for $40-some. I sent it over there.
Wow.
And that's a lot cheaper. So yeah.
Well, whatever Miss Southern Belle sent me is heavy and it's really rattling.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, she puts everything
like there's
in
a rattlesnake in there. It
You
sounds
gotta
like
share.
there's a snake in there. I'm gonna do a happy mail on it tomorrow. No telling what she sent me. I know it's gonna be hilarious, whatever it is.
Well, yeah, make a mail call. That's all she wants is mail calls. And I tell her, I don't do mail calls. I do a mail call for my dog, you know?
I'll have to send her something I've made. I've been wanting to for a long time. I'll send her something. I'll make her something. But I'm excited to see. Now she had that doll. I'm kind of thinking she might have sent me that man doll she had because I said that's the kind of man I want because it won't bother me for SEX. She had that doll, a dummy doll, this real smiley guy with the hair.
Oh, I must have missed that.
It's a man doll. And I told her, yeah, that's the kind of man I need, won't have her, So it may be in there too. I don't know. I bet you any amount of money it is.
I'll show you one.
And she talked about you guys' guitar picks because I play guitar.
Yes, got that. Yes, we got
guitar. So that may be
here.
in there too.
Yeah.
So if she sent me a guitar pick, I might have to get out my pink guitar and strum it.
Put my sticker. I don't care for this sticker as much. It says "Be kind," and then it says Kathy's Corner. But anyways, yeah, we got that. But I'll show you one of my dolls, and you'll love them. Wait a minute.
Oh, I got some silly dolls too. My dolls scare
Don't even go there, Nanny May, with your dolls.
You're gonna scare Lorna.
Can I show the bunny? I got a bunny.
Oh, a bunny. That's different. That's cute.
Bunny? Does this
Oh.
bunny scare?
My mama made a cute bunny.
No,
What'd you name it, Mom?
It's a poo head. Mom got this bunny at the Dollar Tree before it became too expensive to shop at the Dollar
Let me
Tree.
see if that's in there.
No, now it's
It
$1.25.
is expensive.
I got it last year when it was $1. You guys want to see my filling that fell out of my tooth? No.
No thanks.
This is
I
mine.
used to have. Oh, I was going to tell you I had a space
Oh.
doll, but I lost it.
That's
Oh,
cute.
Cabbage Patch.
It
Look
has
at
a hat
sweet.
too, but I don't know what I did with it.
Hmm.
But
Look at the feet on that thing.
it has real kids' clothes. It's
I
by
see.
a singer.
Moccasins.
It's been autographed by a singer.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, she made them.
Now, did Miss Southern Belle send you that?
No. I bought these at an auction and that. But yeah, it's a famous singer who designed this and that. So
Oh, sweet.
Huh.
yeah, it has real shoes and clothes
Those are
on.
real. Wow.
I'm a doll collector, and rag dolls are one of my favorite things. I have all my antique dolls over there that watch me sleep at night. And
I
that
got
freaks
one with the
everybody out.
guitar.
Poor Lorna.
I got one that has the guitar too.
Hmm.
I sold one of the other ones. But yeah, this one has a little hat on it. But my other one has a guitar on. He's holding the guitar.
I have a Dolly Parton doll.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Do you have any?
And I have an Annabelle doll, like the movie in Annabelle, too.
have any-
Wait a
Hey, I
minute,
want
wait a
a
minute, wait a
Chucky
minute.
doll.
Wait a
I want a
minute.
Chucky doll.
Okay, do you have a Shirley Temple one?
Yes, I got 3 Shirley Temples. I
Oh,
got an
what
actual
year was
antique
it?
Shirley. I got an actual antique Shirley Temple from 1932. I
Oh,
have
wow.
one from 1972 that was made by Mattel.
Wow.
I always wanted when I was a little girl, but I was too afraid to ask my mother because it was
Mm.
$9.99 and that was a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
And I also have she's more of a figurine. She's a Shirley Temple. She's a figurine from Danbury Mint
Okay.
because I love Shirley Temple.
Your antique one's probably worth about $6,000.
Ooh.
Yeah, I also have Thomas Edison talking doll,
Wow.
and I would never show that to Lorna.
Let's
Oh,
see.
since we're big on dolls, does anyone
Yeah.
have
You
a doll
You would
called
lose it.
Talkie
You all would
Tina?
lose it. Talk about creepy.
Do you like that?
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I have the Shirley Temple Cobalt Blue teacup, or not teacup, the cream and sugar ball.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Same.
Shirley Temple.
I loved Shirley Temple too. I love the
Mm.
movies. Her movies.
I have a record album. I have of course I got it in the 70s, like 1971 when I think I was in the 1st or 2nd grade then. My sister got mad at me because I tore her blouse up because we were fighting, and she took a needle and she scratched the album cover, Shirley Temple's eyes on the album cover.
Oh, that's terrible. Gosh.
That was the summer we almost killed each other.
I understand that. Wow.
We were only like 18 months apart.
Yeah, that's tough.
But I went into shock. I cried. I told my mother I was going to die. And I was just a little bitty kid because she scratched my Shirley Temple.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She tore up my Shirley Temple paper dolls. And it
Oh,
was so
God.
pathetic. And I also love Planet of the Apes. I got Planet of the Apes
Which is random.
dolls, coloring books. No, the old Planet of the Apes was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
the
was
very
interesting.
first ones. Yeah.
Mm.
But I was always a very girly girl. But when I started liking the Planet of the Apes, my mom was getting real worried. She said, "What's happened to you?" Because I
Mhm.
went from Shirley Temple to the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Mom, I'll be in a chat. Down in the chat.
Where you go? Did I scare you? Did I scare you?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't scare me. No.
Oh, I scare them. I scare them because
Hey,
I'm that
Backwood
kind of woman.
Hillbillies here.
I scare them because I'm that kind of
No,
woman.
Back row
hillbillies.
Hillbillies. Sorry about that. No, you didn't scare me. No, I just thought that Lorna might want to come back up.
I don't know the back row.
Yeah, Lorna's up here.
No, I
She's
just
quiet.
wanted to go down to get in the chat, but I'll be.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh, there's Lorna. Oh, I'm sorry, hon.
Can't I
There
show
she
my
is.
dolly I got for Christmas? Let me show my dolly I got for Christmas.
Let me see your dolly.
Hey, back row.
Lorna won't let me show it. She'll cry.
Oh.
Lorna's not looking.
Lorna?
Lorna's
Oh,
not
okay.
looking.
She's
She's scared.
not an antique, but she's just cute. She's not an antique. She's just too cute.
Well, thank you for having me up, Cuppy.
You
That's
are
the first
very
time
Hello,
I've-
welcome.
fellow
You are
hillbillies.
awesome.
Oh, wow. Big
Look at
eyes.
that.
And hey, back row, type drop in the
She's
chat.
so
What is
silly.
that? Oh,
Featuring
that's cute.
Matson.
Baby
Hey,
Tinderlove. It's baby Tinderlove.
Yeah.
type your type
Is that
drop
baby tender love?
and share
Wow.
your link.
Yep. My husband and my son got me that, and they also got me this. Oh
That's
dear Lord! Oh
crazy.
dear Lord! Things are falling. It's
Uh-oh.
a puppy. It's a pink. That dog's still going off. It's a pink puppy, and it walks. It's got a leash, and
Hello.
I like
it walks
That's
too.
pretty. Wag
I'm
his
just a
tail.
big kid. What can I say? Okay, okay, shut up, shut up. Stop.
Oh, let me see.
Mommy
Private.
wants a bone.
Molly wants a bone. What'd he say?
Yeah,
My baby
Mommy
doll
wants a
wants a
bone.
Backwoods
Mom, you
hillbilly.
give it. You have to give it a what's that bacon strip?
My dog's still talking. You're supposed to shut up now.
Yeah, begging strip.
Shut up.
Begging.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we give our
yeah,
dog. I
begging
used to give
strip.
my dog that.
And just back rows
Begging strips?
hillbillies. Or back rows hillbillies.
Mhm.
well.
Yeah, I have one doll here,
Girls.
Mhm.
and it's kind
I
of
still have
dirty
my
because
a
it's so
Halloween
old,
pumpkin out just because it's pink and cute, you know.
and it's creepy
Halloween.
looking because it's so really, really, really old, and its eyes fell off forever and ago, years and years ago. But this
Copy,
is
I'm going down. I think he wants to
what
come
got
up
me interested
back hill.
Oh,
Much
she
Oh,
love
got
to you,
this.
Mom.
crochet.
that's
Oh,
cute.
that's so cute.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it was a whole lot cuter many moons ago before
Before
the
he
eyes
lost his
fell off.
face.
Oh,
I make
Yeah,
sock monkeys.
but my
I
aunt,
make sock
yeah, my
monkeys.
aunt made that for me, and I can't get
Oh.
my big doll down. I have a really, really, really big crochet. You know, whenever people would buy the little dolls and then crochet these
Mhm.
really huge, massive dresses over it with
Wow.
all the everything. I have one of those, but I can't pull that down because I have the number 38. Take it how you want, laid on top of it, and
I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
go.
don't
My
want
phone's
to
ringing.
drop it. Yeah.
I gotta go. My
Okay.
phone's ringing.
All
Okay.
Love and
Okay,
respect,
Kate, love you,
guys.
darling.
Mwah,
Hey,
Good to see
by
you,
the way,
darling.
mwah.
make sure you all do a shout out video so you can win gold on the shout
Yeah.
out video for my March 30th party at 6 p.m. So just let you know. Make out the shout out.
Did you say Yins?
Yuns. Yes,
Yuns.
I'm from
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
Yuns.
area.
You're from
Yuns.
Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
I'm from
I
Pittsburgh.
say yuns. I say yuns too. Come on over, yuns. Make sure you do it. Yeah,
That's
that's
funny.
what I say,
Okay.
yuns.
Okay, I
Yeah.
gotta go. Phone's
Bye.
ringing. Bye
Love
bye.
you.
Nice to meet you all.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, darling. Did she say yuns? Because that's what I say.
She
She
did.
did. She did.
That's why I
Yeah,
went,
yuns.
wait, what now?
Yuns, come on over. Yuns, come on over. Mm-hmm.
So March
Uh,
30th
my
at 6
my first
p.m.
husband thought I was. He said, "You are the biggest hick." Yuns. He said, "Really?" I said,
Yeah.
"Yuns, yeah.
Mhm.
Come on over to Yuns. Come on over to my place." Yeah, that's what I say
Mhm.
too.
Oh, you do? Interesting. Okay.
Now,
Or some people say you guys or you all or
no,
y'all. I say yuns. Come on
you
down.
all
What you all
is
doing?
fancy. My husband, he'll say you guys, and
Yeah.
but he used to. Now he's just y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a y'all
He-
Do
too.
it, y'all.
That's
Yeah,
what we say here in Missouri.
we're
Y'all
more.
and yuns.
Yeah, he's more open mouthed about it, so it sounds proper by saying
Very proper.
y'all. And I'm like, no, it's YAWL is how we pronounce it. It's y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, I
And
kept telling everybody I wanted a southern accent, and they said, "You got some kind of accent. You got an accent." I said, "No, I don't."
Not really.
But I say y'all, and we say y'all
Y'all.
and yuns, and
Wow.
that's a Missouri thing.
That's funny.
You ever look for something, but you don't know what you're looking for? I'm looking for something. Maybe it's a Q-tip. I
That's
don't know.
funny.
My ear itches.
Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna pass out.
I'm getting
Don't
ready to
pass
do
out,
the
y'all.
same.
Yeah, I
Yuns,
gotta
don't
get up
pass
early.
out now.
Not early, but like early-ish.
You got to work in the morning.
I do. It's probably
I'm
not
old.
worth it.
I'm old. I don't have
But
to
I'm
work
going.
anymore. I'm old. I don't have to work anymore.
You're lucky.
I'm an old.
That's
Well,
fine.
Mm.
I
I'll
just
tell you,
need
it was hard
another
to-
husband. You know, I need a sugar daddy or something.
You can
Well,
get one.
I can get one.
You can get one. My person I know, I don't want to say this on here.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do anything at all, but
Oh,
there's a
that's great.
certain, like,
now
yeah,
tell me more about this. I don't think there's any sugar daddies alive for me because I'm 60,
but
59,
you
soon
don't
to be
even have to
60.
talk to them. Like,
No,
yeah,
just do an
yeah,
Anna Nicole and get a 90-year-old. See, it's real easy.
Oh, that was so
yeah.
pitiful.
But
That
you know
poor
what?
One
guy.
almost,
That
in
was
the
sad
grave.
because,
Wasn't
yeah,
that
it was
horrible?
sad, and
That was
everybody,
terrible.
yeah, but everybody gave her such a hard time about it, and because of her age, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're just a gold digger." But if you really look into her and really study and be like, "Oh,
Hmm.
wow, she really loved him. She
I
did
think
not
she
marry him
did,
for
but
money.
still, it's
She, yeah,
Not
yeah.
in a romantic way, but I don't think. But
yeah,
No,
yeah.
loved
she
him as
she
a.
was just, yeah. But I mean, there's a lot of people that are like that. Like, look, I don't care. I just want somebody that I can love and that's going to love me back,
Right.
you know?
It was a
And as
tragic
long as,
story
yeah,
Yeah.
how she
Hmm.
died, and
But I think
same thing.
she had a what's the word I'm trying to say? Like you hear about this what do they call these people? Sort of like they use them for stuff. You know what I mean?
Like a
Yeah.
daddy issue or a daddy. What is it?
No. I think they used her as like the Playboy thing. Those women
they
had
did.
to.
They did. They ruined her.
They ruined
She
her.
was,
Like they had to.
they
They
did.
were using her.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
they used her, and that's the only way I can put it.
right.
Like Marilyn Monroe, they used her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
For
she
the
was
same
exploited.
thing,
They were all
Yeah.
exploited.
and it's just terrible.
Yeah. Like Marilyn
Yeah.
Monroe, she was straight up. I mean, you study in the back history and everything else, and they're like, oh, well, it was no, no. She was offed.
Oh, well, I think.
She
Oh,
was.
Bob
I have
Saget.
no
That's what I
doubt.
was going to say.
Yeah,
Bob
he was
Saget.
too.
I think they offed him for sure.
They
Yeah.
did. They did. Because once the autopsy lady person and I was watching an interview about all that had happened
Mm-hmm.
and why if one of my loved ones had passed the way he did,
Yes.
he was bashed in the back of the head, and I said, with that much force? He
Right.
was hit by the baseball bat, and then it was I can't remember her name that was interviewing. I can't remember. I agree and disagree with her, and we have a love-hate relationship.
Right.
But I was watching her interview, and she was interviewing somebody about, well, if it wasn't by a baseball bat, then how else could it happen? Well,
Yeah, they keep saying he
it could
fell
have
in the
happened.
shower.
He
Yeah.
fell, right?
But
He
it
fell.
was a coroner kind of forensic person they were interviewing. They said, yeah, well, it could have very well happened without somebody hitting
Just like
him
that
the
Jeffrey
head.
Olstein whole
Yeah,
death there.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
But they said that there was one other way it could have happened without someone physically hitting him upside the head with something. Oh, well, how was that? They said, well, with the force that he was hit with,
Mm-hmm.
the other way is if he was to fall out a 30-story building and land in the back of his head. He
Wow,
was
that's
not
crazy.
with force.
That's
There
crazy.
was
What
no
gets me?
fell in the
What gets
bathroom.
what gets me is that Chesley Christ or whatever her name is, that beautiful, beautiful
Yeah.
woman had everything going for her in the world. And I know her mother
Mhm.
spoke at her service.
Chesley
I just don't
Christ?
understand why anybody that beautiful and had everything going for them and would jump from a building.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's
Oh, the
weird.
Miss America lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
then
know
there's a
her
Miss
mother.
Alabama too that did it within a couple weeks after.
Oh, really? I didn't
Oh.
hear that. Well, did you see her mother? Did you say that Chesley Christ is? I think I'm saying her name right. Her mother speak about her how she had depression throughout her life.
Yeah.
But really,
Mm.
I mean, see, I don't understand that. But oh my gosh, if I was that beautiful and that intelligent and was a lawyer and then she worked on
You
that
would
Yeah,
television,
like to
not going
think.
for yeah.
You
had
would like
everything
to
going
think.
for you. But depression doesn't discriminate.
No, it does
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
but that just puzzles me.
It is
Yeah.
puzzle. Yeah, I know. I feel the same way. I'm like, wow, that's just
That's really
something.
crazy.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
mean, I don't get that one. And back to
Yeah.
the Jeffrey
Yeah.
Epstein thing. Really,
Mm.
he hung himself.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
As my husband says, oh, he stabbed himself in the back like 40 times.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he
Yep.
always says.
I mean, they
"Grr."
told the truth about Jeffrey Dahmer. They killed him in prison, but yeah, that was a weird one.
Yeah, that was
But
weird.
Yeah.
yeah,
But that's the one that gets me is because I mean, like Jeffrey Dahmer. If you didn't know what we knew about him, I would
he
love
looked normal.
to. And
The looks
beyond
can be
that,
deceiving.
if you didn't know, and let's pretend we don't know, and it's in today's times, and you meet him on the side of the road. Well,
Mhm.
that's kind of dangerous, but you're
Yeah.
out eating lunch, and then you and this fella, you pick up, you strike up a conversation. You cannot
Yep.
honestly sit there and tell me you would not want to talk to him for hours on end.
Right.
Oh, I would. Well,
Yeah.
you know what got me is that my niece just thinks he is the coolest thing, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Is
Well,
that
but if
is
you take
that
out all the things that he did to make him such a monster, I would be the same way. He's
Wow.
just such an interesting person
Yeah, but you
as a
just wonder what
person,
was
not a
going on in
murderer.
there, right?
well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're not. Not. The thing about people that take their own lives. People are suffering so bad
Yeah.
inside,
Hmm.
and you never know.
Yeah.
You never know. It's so painful what they're going through.
Yeah.
Right.
And I know one person that I went to school with that done that, and my husband's cousin, but and you never would have thought that they were ever depressed,
Mm.
and that
Mm.
they were sick, and they ever had
Yeah.
a bad
Right.
thing happen to them. And it's so sad because you just
Yeah.
never know. That's the
Mhm.
thing. You just
Hmm.
never know how bad someone's suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's terribly, terribly sad.
Okay,
Mhm.
and I've
Breaks
got
my
that
heart.
itch again that it's building up in me. So if I don't get it out, eh. Um, but I know nobody knows about the fellow I was talking about the other day, the one Bill Black. He went missing and yeah, never to be seen. Well, I would like to pop out there right quick and say y'all definitely keep a friend of mine, known him most of my life. His name is Eric
Mhm.
Warren Smith. Eric Smith.
Let me write that
Um,
down.
he's been missing for a little while now,
Wow.
and I cannot get him out of my head. Um, he had some personal issues that I won't go into, and that doesn't
Mhm.
matter. Does
Mhm.
not matter.
Right.
Um, we need him to be found. I
Wow.
don't. I mean, I'm not
Is this
saying
the one
anything
we were
happened
talking
to
about?
him. No,
I
no,
will
no. This
definitely
this is not Bill, but
Bill.
this is Eric, and it's just you don't have things. I don't care if you live in a big town or small city, you know.
Mhm.
But it's like how many people do you know that have up and disappeared? You know,
Don't know any. I mean, I'm knock on wood, you know.
yeah, or
Yeah.
heard about,
I've
not
known
not
of
even
people here
known, but heard
in our
about.
hometown and county. We had a little boy missing, and then he was found 1 year later. Of
Mm.
course, he was gone.
Yeah,
Wow.
Several
but
people,
but two,
but I didn't know them personally.
but yeah,
Mm.
but two grown men missing within the
Mm.
Yeah,
last few years. I mean, I can understand, in different the
Right.
typical places you think of where crimes happen.
Mhm.
I've never been to a big city like that, but I mean, it's weird how specifically our town, we I mean, this hasn't made national news, but it's strange how our little
Mhm.
county has made national news from people because I'm sure y'all remember um Gabby, when I can't remember her last name, but she was a
Gabby
young girl that
Petito or whatever her name was.
no, 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 no. Let me find it right quick.
before
my
Wow.
phone dies.
her and that the her and her boy. Are you talking about the couple that?
No. This was they were out of Florida.
I couldn't follow that story
G
because it
A.
upset me too much, so I didn't watch it.
Yeah. And it got very convoluted, I thought.
Yeah,
It was a
totally.
little like
Uh-huh. Real quick while she's looking for that, about
It is
22 years
Gabby
ago, these three high.
Swainson.
Oh, go ahead. I'll tell after you're done.
I found it. Whenever it was Gabby Swainson.
Swenson.
Yeah, it was in. Wow, it's been a really long time ago. She went missing in 2013. Well, the guy, if I can find his name, Grant. What was his name? Freddie Grant.
Colin, stop it.
Freddie Grant. And it was so crazy. So he had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend went missing. And I'm probably not telling this right because it's been so long ago. But the girlfriend that he had, she went missing, and I mean they were girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. And he had been mean to her, and we'll leave it at that. But she went missing,
Wow.
and there was couldn't find her. Well, then Gabby, beautiful, very talented, very young, sweet girl. She was just wonderful, a beautiful person. Well, then one day she goes missing,
Oh my goodness.
and they're out and they're hunting and they're trying to find her and they're trying to find her and they're trying to find her. Well, during this, early on, they were finally able to ping her phone because, mysteriously her phone is on again.
Oh, wow.
And it pinged in Myrtle Beach.
Oh.
Or as we call it, Murder Beach.
Murder. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I've heard some
they get in
stories.
there.
Yeah, me too.
It's if you're from here, you do not go to Myrtle Beach. You go to North Myrtle Beach or Terry Grove, anywhere north of there. It's
Myrtle Beach.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't go to
It's
Myrtle
nice
Beach.
and it's clean. Yeah, don't go there. But anyway, they pinged her phone and they found it there. She was never there. She never left the little town that she went missing from. They eventually found her. I'll leave it at that. He had his daughter, his own daughter, to take her phone down to Myrtle Beach so
That's
that
terrible.
it would look like she ran away or something.
How do people live
We
with
do
themselves?
have we do have really good investigators here, but they found her. And there was another girl that was kidnapped here, and I can't remember her name or her kidnapper, but they got him too. She was kidnapped, and look, they made a movie about her. Oh, what was her name? But she was one of the girls that she was found in a bunker. She was alive. Girl, I want to say it was called Girl in the Bunker.
Wow.
Gosh.
Yeah, that was
what it was called. Wow.
Yeah. Girl in the Bunker. If I can find it.
So here's the question. So you wonder, do you think it's one person killing all those people in your town? Like, are they related at all?
No, not at all. I mean,
not at all.
Not at all.
What is it they say if someone murders or abuses someone? The chances are of it being someone you know or someone you're related to is greater than it being a stranger.
Yeah.
It's
true.
Saw that on Forensic Files. I was like, whoa.
And that is true. That is very much true. I know personal, that's hit personal because my father tried to off my mother and he almost succeeded.
God love it. Oh.
But I mean, the same person from before that started it, Bill Black, it was a guy I grew up with. He was one of my neighbors. He lived he grew up exactly
Hmm.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, here's my house, a house
Mhm.
here, a house here. So there's only 2 houses between us
So
where he
close.
grew up.
Wow.
And I mean, now, I didn't grow up in this house, but I've been
Mm-hmm.
here for like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew the whole family and everything. Well, that's one of those full circle things, you know.
Yeah.
He killed Eddie, the guy that I knew growing up with. Eddie killed Bill, but then
Mm.
now somebody had already tried, and I know the guy that tried to kill him.
Wow.
I'm telling you, I mean,
Don't what people like that don't they? What? How do they live with themselves? That's what
Mm.
always
Sparkle
gets me. Hi,
and
beautiful
two
Granny,
people.
and happy
Mhm.
2 new people I haven't met.
Oh, type
What's
the
y'all's
word
name?
drop. Yeah, we got Kelly here and Kenneth,
Miss
and I'm
Kelly
not sure
and
who
Miss
else. I've just
Lorna.
been going on and on.
Lorna's probably snoring.
Probably.
Lorna's not snoring.
I was
Hi,
hoping you,
Sparkle.
I was hoping you were snoring, but you're not. Okay.
Yeah.
Lorna
So
should be snoring at 5 o'clock in the morning.
It's
but
5
Lorna's
o'clock in the morning. Like, when are you gonna sleep?
Sometimes I
in
snore. And
about 4 hours.
Oh, good Lord.
sometimes I snore, guys.
see,
And I'm not even asleep. I just go. I'll just be sitting and I'll relax. And I'll
if
go.
it
I
has,
do that
there it
too.
goes.
I'll go. Or
I'll
I'll
try
go.
one more time here.
See there, and oh,
I
okay.
don't have to be asleep to snore.
Well, Sparkle and Hope is a
Helen, if you don't quit singing that song,
content
get your earphone.
creator supporter.
All
So
right.
if
Tell me what
anybody
treat.
wants to drop their links and be supported, then she can be your support
Oh, but
system.
I was going to tell you guys something. Get
Uh-oh,
a little
hold on. I
Oh,
can't
I'm
hear
sorry.
you for a minute because I'm hearing the robot. So I'm going to mute everything. Well, mute myself. You talk. I
Okay.
won't understand anything, but I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Oh, Sparkle and Hope found you through my channel. Well, thank you, darling.
That's good.
Or maybe thank you, or you think. I don't know who's thanking who. It's that time of night when nobody knows who to thank. Hello.
Hello. No, that's funny, but yeah, you just wonder, like, in a small town, like there's probably some kind of connection. I'm thinking, but maybe
Yeah,
not.
well,
I don't know.
I grew
Yeah.
up in a town with 800 people. That was the population.
Oh, that's
And
small.
now it's like 400.
Oh, wow.
But we had a I can't really remember what exact. I was a really little kid. There was a missing person,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't even remember now. I have to ask my sister about that because I remember they talked about it off and on in my life about this person that was missing, and then they found the person that kept the person, like kidnapped the person and kept the person locked up. There you
Oh
are.
no. Oh my gosh,
And this
that's
is this little
terrible.
bitty tiny town, and everybody knew this person. Of course, I was like 4 or 5 years old, so I
Right.
don't remember. I'm going to have to ask my sister about it. It was
Hmm.
really wild.
Yikes.
But what goes through a person's brain? Their brain. What is wrong with their brain? I
That's
am
what I
female.
want to
My
know.
name is Hope. Hello, female Hope. I am female. My name is Noni. Nice to. Oh, she knows me.
Okay.
What's wrong, puppy?
Lord, please bless my friends in the name of your precious name. I can't even pray right because she's got me. So, Lord, bless her. Bless her, Lord. Bless her, Lord.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen.
My channel is
And the
Sparkle
people
Hope.
Amen.
said,
I hope the world in this time. Why do you? I know you love me. You're my kid, but why do you always have to peg me? My husband walks by me. He's got to touch me. My kid walks by me. He's got to touch me. I'm not going nowhere.
and he touched me. Lord, he touched me. Oh, sorry.
I was thinking of
I'm gonna
something
wear
Up
really
in
inappropriate.
church.
But anyway.
I'm gonna wear a hat. I'm gonna wear my hat. I decided.
Oh wow. That's
You know what,
Fan.
Money mate? I got 2 little eyes staring at me.
Oh, staring at you. Little,
Oh,
have you got your baby in the bed with you?
Yes.
Well, see, I only got one bedroom bungalow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where else am I going to put the poor little thing?
Oh.
You put her in the right place, in the little blanket.
God,
anyway, let me
baby,
tell you
you
what
just made me jump.
what I do?
I want to tell you
Am
guys
I that
about this.
ugly?
I want to tell you guys about these teenage girls where I live.
Oh,
It
okay.
happened 22 years ago. They went on their lunch break to see their friend who had the flu. There were 3 girls in a car, and they
Oh.
had like an hour lunch break from school, and they could go off campus. It's high school.
I
Okay.
need to know about
So they
that.
went to the girls' house, which was about 2 miles from the school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they never made it back to school.
Oh.
They never found them. Years went by. They looked everywhere. I mean,
It's
it
terrible.
was a big thing. It was a big statewide thing. They
Mm-hmm.
couldn't find these girls. These girls were missing, blah, 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 blah. They never found their car. They found them like in 2018. They had left the road. There was
Oh.
this like a 6-foot deep, like a little creek kind of thing. They
Mm-hmm.
had left the road and turned upside down in their car. Their car was just barely under the water.
Oh, is
They
that the
were
one
there
from the
all those
Google
years.
Maps?
Huh?
Is that the way they found them? I watched a thing about that.
Yeah, they found
Was
them. They found them from
was
doing
it
Google
because of
Maps.
yeah, yeah.
They
They
just
saw the
happened to come
car.
across the car.
Oh
They
my
weren't
gosh, I
looking
got
for them. They
chills
just
because I
happened to be
remember
looking
that
down
so vividly.
and seen the car upside down. There were 3 high, that was the 3 high school girls
Wow.
in that
Yeah.
little creek. Okay. Now men had been there fishing. It was you couldn't get in the creek.
Mm.
You couldn't get in the creek. You had to fish from the bank. It was prohibited.
Oh.
But people were eating the fish out of that lake.
Wow.
But they had been there from 1998 to 2018.
Wow.
They searched the area, the county, this part of the
Mm-hmm.
state, far and wide, and those girls had left the road. There were
Mm.
no skid marks or anything on the road. They just drove right over, turned over, and they were in their seatbelts.
Mm.
Their what was left of their skeletal remains in the water. Well, you know what happens when your body soaks in water; it becomes like a slurry.
Mm-hmm.
But there
Mm-hmm.
was enough bone for them to take out and and test the dental records and find
Mm.
out. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
And
But
that's
they've
how they
been,
found them. Somebody
yeah.
just happened to be doing the Google Maps, the satellite thing, and somebody looked on there and they see this. There's
Wow.
that something in the water, 6 foot deep or something like that, and it was their car.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
that's how they
that's
found.
pretty scary. Wow.
Well,
I just
and you make me think a few years ago. I mean, this is something you can't forget. Um,
Mm-hmm.
unless it happens. I mean, anyway. My aunt had passed away. My mother's sister, one of them,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't have any now, but my mother's sister had passed away. So we were over there at my cousin's home. My aunt was her mother. So we're all over there at her house and we're trying to, comfort her and everything. Well, I was going to go there after I went and picked my kids up from school.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I got a scanner that I listened to all the time, and it was cold.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard on the scanner, we were all going to go over there, so I heard on the scanner it was a one road that we all usually take to get over there. So anyway, I called my mom and I said, "Hey, anybody that's coming down that way, tell them not to take this certain road down there."
Mm-hmm.
And she says, "Oh, well, what's wrong?" I said, "Well, it was cold. Everything was icy and frozen, and it was at a bridge." And I said, "Well, the little bridge right there in front of the mill," I said, "they found a wrecked car, and whoever was driving, they found them deceased." And she's like, "What, really?" Well, there's this guy that walks all the time, and he happened to be walking in the road, and if it wasn't for him walking, he wouldn't have seen it. Never.
Wow.
So he was just walking down, he saw the car down there, and got his phone, he called 911. and they got there and they were taking care of it. And I go and I pick up the kids from school, and I'm thinking, I've done some, so that nobody else will get hurt going down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I go and I get my kids from school, and we all go over to my cousin's house, and she's distraught. This is her mother that had passed away, and we're getting
Right.
ready and trying to get her to get in the shower to get ready and keep her held up. So we finally get her in the shower, and well, not we don't get her in there, but she's able to finally get up. She's in the bathroom. She's taking a shower. The water's running. Nobody heard her phone ring, but she had her cell phone in there with her. Wow. Next thing you know, all we hear is she's screaming to the top of her lungs in the bathroom.
Oh, wow.
Screaming hysterically. And my mom, she feels by her that she's one of her own kids. So she goes and she's screaming and she's hollering back. She said, "You open this door right now. Right now. Open this door." I mean, she's like probably in her 50s, I'm guessing. And she's screaming at her like she's a kid, She's like, "You open this door right now. If I gotta knock this thing off the hinges, I'm gonna do it. You open this door up right now. You better not be done something." I mean, she's upset, But all she's doing is she's just screaming and screaming. She finally opens the door and she's wrapped in a towel, and thank God my mama got there and was there, because she was trying to get out of her. I know you're upset, but to scream, like, so she says, "I can't." And then my mom had to catch her because, I mean, she just could not stand up. She was so distraught.
Wow.
And she says, "What? And she kept looking at me, and I was like, and she was trying to point at me, but she couldn't get in. She could just scream. And Mama says, "Take a deep breath, calm down, and let's pray, because she couldn't talk. So anyway, she says, "Okay, now calm down, take a deep breath, tell me what happened." The only thing that she could say without saying the name, I don't know anybody named Isaac, so I'll say that. She just looked and she says, "It's Isaac, Isaac." And I knew, and I knew. And I said, "Oh my gosh, no." She said, "It's Isaac." She couldn't get it out. And I said the name, but it wasn't this name. I said, it was Isaac. And then my mama looked, she said, "Isaac, what?" And she's shaking her head. It was her brother that they had found that had turned upside down and wrecked. And it wasn't even that bad of a wreck, but it was so cold. When the car flipped, he was knocked out.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
didn't
when you hang
drown
upside
because the
down,
water wasn't
you
that
hang.
deep. He was upside down up to here, and they said he would have lived, but he was frozen. That's what killed him. So whenever they did the autopsy, they had to wait until. But anyway, that I will never forget. That was. I probably shouldn't even said anything on here because it, but that broke my heart. That broke my heart. But
I bet.
at least, there is one glorious thing that happened out of all of it. We know that they were together. We know that they're in heaven, and there is no question.
Wow.
So I mean, and I hate the way that it happened, and it was, but I'm glad to know that where they're at, there's no pain, there's no suffering,
Yeah.
there's nothing. So that brings me comfort, a lot of comfort.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But happy thoughts. Granny, why do you always ask your dog if he or she had to go chicken pot pie?
The answer to that is, we always say to them, "You want to go outside, go potty," and they run to the door, or they'll come to us, and we know the way they look at us and stuff, what they want. If they want water, it's different. If they want to go outside, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da. Well, one day we were having chicken pot pie for supper.
Ew.
And so Colin says, "What's for supper, Mom?" And I said, "Chicken pot pie." And when I said that, the dogs run to the door.
Okay.
Because they must have thought I said, "I'm going to go potty."
Yeah.
Chicken pot pie. Maybe to them it sounded like the same.
Mm-hmm.
So they ran to the door and we let them outside to go potty. So ever since, when it's time for potty time, we say chicken pot pie and they run to the door.
Wow.
Wow.
You learn something
That's what chicken
every
pot pie
day.
is. So now when they ask me what's for dinner and I say chicken pot pie, Kim and Colin go, "Yay, we're having chicken pot pie," and the dogs run to the door to go pee.
Oh, wow.
So you kill two birds with one stone.
2 birds with one stone. Wow.
Yep. That's been about 25 years. Not these same dogs, but we always
Right. I was going to say,
we always do the
dogs
same
still
thing.
there.
It started with our ancestors,
Wow.
and we still. So now we do that with them. Let's do the chicken pot pie. They know chicken pot pie too.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, we
Speaking
got all
of,
kinds of. My family's totally insane. We got all kinds of crazy things we say to those dogs. Like we'll sit there and go, "You're so stupid. You're the ugliest dog I've ever seen in my life. Oh, mommy hates you so much." And they're so loving, because it's the tone of the voice. But we'll just do that, But it's funny because you're like saying these terrible things to them.
well, y'all,
gosh.
I'm
Yep.
not certainly not trying to be ugly, but
Yeah, you are. No,
my
I'm kidding.
Everybody stick out their tongue.
but
Good night, Miss Cuppy.
yeah,
No,
'cause
not
I
Miss
mean,
Fluffy.
my phone is
Miss.
like starting to go, and
Okay. No, I
I'm
understand that.
hungry, and I'm hungry, and I
Yeah,
can't.
That's
my
right. You
neck
didn't
is
eat. Okay, go eat.
my neck is
Yeah,
my neck's stuck from me looking this way. It's like, oh, pain. But I want to open my no, that's wrong. But thank you guys for coming over to Puppy's house.
yeah, and I have
Puppy,
no
thanks for coming to
idea.
your house. Thanks for
Well, you're
coming to your live.
welcome. Y'all ignore the mess. Don't look at the bathroom. I ain't cleaned it up good either.
Hey,
But
Lorna Boo. Oh, look, her so cute when her sweet. Look, her totally
Oh,
cute.
wow.
Look, she looks so cute laying
You
there. I
do
know
look
she's
so
a
comfy.
girl.
Granny,
Oh, I
when is
am.
your next
I
live?
am too.
Look at the daytime. The daytime's coming in, and
It's
we
coming in. You can tell.
Oh,
Oh no, that's my
wow.
light.
Oh,
Oh,
very bright.
I wish I could lie down and
but
sleep. I
yeah.
got to go head over there and go brush
See,
my
it's
teeth and wash
it's
my
good
face
stuff.
and head
It's
for the
good stuff.
recliner.
Whose house are we gonna be at tomorrow?
Who knows?
Mine,
Tomorrow's a whole nother
mine.
day.
Lorna.
Lorna. Yeah,
Lorna's
we're gonna
house.
be at Lorna's house.
Yep.
Well,
So
send me.
Mine's tomorrow
Lorna.
night.
So it's your
Send
turn
me
to write
Uh,
drop.
7 o'clock central.
Oh,
Yeah, Granny,
That's
and
all I
we'll
Granny,
do. That's all I do.
no.
okay.
Granny, when is your next live so I can write it down? Honey, Granny, I can't predict the future. I just take one day at a time, and when the pain strikes me, well, it's not a pain, but I don't know, babe. But watch for me. Granny don't know, but
Granny's
I'll be
getting
after
old
mine
and
tomorrow.
senile.
Lorna is
She'll be
tomorrow.
back. She'll be back. She'll be back probably tomorrow.
Okay,
Sometime.
and
Okay, I love you all.
Lorna, because I will be left unattended tomorrow, so I can do what I want.
Uh-oh.
Oh God!
Uh-oh.
What you?
Mhm.
Cuppy's unattended. Cuppy's. Oh my God! She's. Oh my God! Be careful.
Break up
Yeah,
the
I know.
martinis and the margaritas.
So this is what we're gonna do.
It's Thursday night party
Yeah.
at Lorna's house or whatever
So
time.
Lorna has
Lorna's
to type
disappearing.
drop.
Lorna's going to go hide.
Yeah, but
Okay, go
Lorna
hide behind your
has
coin. Go hide behind your coin, Lorna.
Lorna has to type drop, so she will know
I'll look.
where to
Yeah, I'll
send
look for her.
Hope in the morning or
Okay.
in the
It's
evening.
12:20 here in the great state of Missouri.
Ooh,
Mhm.
it's
All right, I love
1:20
y'all.
here in
Okay.
the peace
I
of
gotta go
Peace.
brush my
State.
teethers,
State.
brush my
Yeah.
teethers and my face, and go potty and go to sleep.
Yep, we'll catch you tomorrow. I'll be lurking around somewhere, I'm sure.
We on the YouTube
Yeah.
streets. Go out there
On the
street.
YouTube streets.
Yeah. See you on the YouTube streets. All right.
Okay.
Love y'all. Y'all
Thanks,
have a
ladies.
wonderful
Love you
night.
too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Love
Bye.
you too.
Bye.
Mwah.
Bye, Cuppers.
Mm.
Bye, Cuppers.
Mwah. Love you. I'll talk to you shortly.
Love-
You're welcome.
Okay, darling.
Mwah.